This one's got a lighthouse in it. I fucking love lighthouses. A powerful aurora has enveloped the entire globe. Due to issues with navigation, port authorities have reactivated the old lighthouse. You were chosen to be its keeper. I think this is like the first game, and the submarine was the second. Oh, sorry, we're receiving a call from the radio receiver. Daddy, why can't I see you? Is our phone broken? I have a daughter? Lovely. I love you, daughter. For now, we can only hear him. Don't worry, it'll be fixed soon. You're right, my lovely wife, who I love with all of my heart. I do have a very important job right now. We are going to be just fine. I'll keep this lighthouse so good. Why don't you stay with me here, though? It's like a whole house. Every evening, we'll be on frequency 237. We love you. Okay. 237. Do I need to remember that? I hope not. Because I won't. I love you, too. Love you. Oh, my beautiful wife and daughter. Your Aurora. Somebody's knocking on the front door, but I gotta put on my lighthouse gear. You can keep knocking, I'ma put on my hat! No. Can I put my jacket on? Well, the hat's good enough. Jesus. You startled me with your giant black screen. Here's the courier. Well, here's the last box. That's definitely everything, and these supplies should last you for a while. Thanks. I'll be back in 2 days with a new shipment. Hope you'll still be around. What is your name? Just call me Courier. My mother gave me a name that doesn't sound good around here. You wouldn't happen to be hiding a bullet hole in your head now, would you? And I never came up with a shorter one for myself. What am I supposed to do? Keep an eye on the lighthouse, that's it. How beats me. My job is simple, to bring you supplies. You just unpack everything and eat up so you don't starve at night during your shift. I can't read. I rode my bike to work today and I rode it back and I'm tired and I can't read or think very well, so it's probably not a good idea. I'm playing a video game right now, but alright, I'll go check out the lighthouse. Wait a second, what about the money the port gave me your payment for the next 2 days? Here, take it. Oh, hell, I thought he was asking for money, but he's giving me money? Fuck yeah. Even a couple of days, nobody's lived in this lighthouse for a long time, but it's a good one, always served us well. Times are tough now, we need reliability more than ever, in lighthouses and people. Hope you're one of those we can trust. I'm the most reliable person ever, so it's gonna work out super well. Well, take care, it's getting late, I need to set sail, and you've got work to do. Perk. Energy. God, I wish I had that perk, sounds OP. If unlocked, energy is consumed slower at night. Eat some snacks to unlock this perk. Supplies. H. Okay, I think that's unlocked it. That all of my food for 2 days. Not a lot of supplies in that case. Lights. In this house. I can redecorate? Oh, bitch. Bitch, we redecorating. Well, we have to do our job. The desk. Keep an eye on the lighthouse. If rotation mechanism jams, restart it. The radio isn't working, check the antenna. Working in the dark is dangerous. Make sure all the lights in the lighthouse are on. If the power supply fails, restart the generator. If you're feeling tired, have a refreshing drink or snack. Falling asleep on duty is a grave sin for a lighthouse keeper. Okay. Is anyone there? What's taking so long? I was reading. Shift's about to start. I'm the boss here, and you call me Chief. I don't care who you were at the port before all this. Now you're demoted to a button pusher at the Lighthouse, and for some reason the port's decided to waste its fortune on you. Even drag some reporters here. I'll send you the clippings. Oh, thank you. Seafaring is safe and sound. This afternoon, the port superintendent announced an emergency reactivation of the Outsmouth Lighthouse. The station, which for many years has been operating in automatic mode, is now manned by harbor staff. This will help preserve seafaring in the harbor during the time when the usual navigation is no longer available. Good article. If you work hard, maybe they'll write about you one day. Alright, get back to work. The sun's almost down. Go and turn on the lighthouse. You don't seem too cheerful, Chief. I'll have to sit here all night checking if you mess up anything. It was all so simple before. Now I've got to sit here all night praying nothing goes wrong. What do I need to do? I'll give you the whole demonstration, but only when the shift starts. Pull the lever and I'll explain everything. Now hurry up, work's waiting for you. Go ahead and turn on the lighthouse. The switch should be behind the door to your left and next to the spiral stair. To contact your family, select search for frequency using the knob. Tune to 237 megahertz and select check. Okay. I gotta turn on the lighthouse. Yeah, this house is a bit wonky. I got an achievement for turning on the lighthouse. Night 1. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I'm coming. Check the window. Okay, nobody out there. This is the Chief. Let's get things straight. Let's get straight to it. Things aren't looking great. What's the problem? Try looking at the window. Maybe it'll click. But the Aurora messed everything up. Fried all the electronics, and now the radio's acting up too. We used to work through channel 16. Now it's just noise like most other frequencies. So now ships scan around for empty channels and call the port there. You gotta listen to the frequencies, pick up the ship's signal, and guide them in. I don't have the port frequency. It's easier for land stations. Okay, that makes sense. That works out. That works okay between shore and island, but you can't up on a ship. Use the radio dial. How does it work? The guys at the port control prep some special forms of the map of the region. Fax machine is a module that picks up the automatic radio signal from their ships with their call sign. A patchwork of haphazard tech until automated navigation starts working again. Mark a route on this map from the lighthouse to the Blackford port and send it back to me. You'll be doing the same for arriving ships. Okay. Yes? Mostly shipping boats and passenger ship. See which port the ships request, then guide them there. Ships must be guided to the designated port. If the port is not on the form, guide them to Blackford. If you mess up a route or miss a ship, they'll make sure they dock your pay heavily for it. 2 more keepers to rotate shifts with you to sailed out to you. 2 more keepers to rotate shifts with you, sailed out to you in the evening. Any other questions? I won't be working by myself? By law, there must be 3. Okay. It's a difficult job. One person can't handle it alone. Especially someone like me. Just because I'm 100,000 rats in a trench coat and I want to climb up the edge of this lighthouse and then bury inside and then rip everyone inside to shreds with my 1,000,000 rat teeth. That doesn't mean I'm not a qualified lighthouse keeper. Can't the ships navigate on their own? Why would we even need you, if they could? Think before you ask. The port's deep in the bay with islands, cliffs, and strong currents between it and the open sea. Not every captain knows them, and it's nearly impossible to see anything at night. So stop whining and help the ships get to port. Yeah, okay. There's a village nearby. The locals might come knocking. Remember, the lighthouse ain't your home. It's port property, so don't let anyone in. Okay. Well, personally, I would like to make this lighthouse a light home. Nick knocking on the door. Good evening, Keeper. I didn't expect to see a living soul out here. Name's Jackie, captain of the Sturgeon. You've probably heard of me. They say I'm the best fisherman on this island. Nice to meet you. You too, of course. It's real important to know the man who'll be guiding you into port. I brought you a little gift. The journal of the old lighthouse keeper. Why do you have that? How did you get that? Did you kill him? Here, take it. Something awful happened to the first keeper. So bad they didn't send anyone out here for a long time after. They say there's 3 of these journals, and if you collect them all, you'll learn what happened to the first keeper. That's a weird thing for them to say, and also very... why would they say that, Jackie? Maybe you'll figure out where the other 2 are from the notes and solve the mystery. Then the second keeper? Imagine that, huh? When the first keeper and his family disappeared, they shut the place down right away. Only reopened it when they started automating things, but by then there just weren't any keepers. Just occasional maintenance workers. Where did you get that journal? Been in my family for a long time. My mother was really into different cultures and their stories. Our shelves were buckling under the weight of all our books, but when my father saw they'd staffed the lighthouse again, he dug up the journal. And I volunteered to bring it to you. Why are you awake, Jackie? I'm a married man, Jackie. I have a daughter. I'm heading out at dawn and can't get any shut-eye as usual. Maybe it's just the aurora, or just nerves. Heard from some sailors that a new island popped up near Nova Scotia. That's bonkers, really? Me and the crew are planning to check it out and report back to the university. You ever... That's bonkers. Do you have a research ship? Not exactly, but I got a friend at university. It'd be a good idea to scout out the new island. What if it's like Atlantis resurfacing? You believe in sailors' tales? Believe it or not, it's exciting, ain't it? Might even make some money off the discovery. Sounds a lot more fun than just hauling fish out of the water. You know, Jackie, I like you. You got an adventurous spirit. Is it dangerous? Doubt it. Unless some sea monsters come crawling out at us. So, Jackie, I have some insider information that I think you'd be very interested in hearing. I don't think I'll be given an option with which to tell you this. There's sea monsters. It's real. We should leave in the morning, and we'll leave in the morning. Should be back by evening. So we're like real close to Nova Scotia then. And if we get back at night, you'll guide us to the port keeper. Jackie, it's bad luck to say if we get back. Oh, and one more thing. You see, I have this tradition. Sneaking up to the lighthouse before the voyage to watch the sunrise. Helps me connect with the sea. I've done it since I was a kid. Fills me with energy. Mind if I come in here? I promise I won't touch a thing. So unfortunately, this lighthouse is not a light home, so I'm not allowed to let anyone in, but fuck the police. Alright, come on in. Oh, thanks. I remember you didn't turn me away. Traditions matter. Two shaped we are. Well, I'll be upstairs. Drop by if you've got a minute. At night, items instantaneously restore some. If you're feeling tired, eat. Alright. I've got my lighthouse hat on. I've got my... I'm gonna explore. Hide! Hide? Oh. Locked. Connect to the ship, search for frequency. We see a strange creature wash the shore. Wait, something else. Something is coming out of its womb. Looks like a human. There's a placenta attached to its hand, and it started crying. Noise, no response. No static on this. Okay, so that wasn't the ship. Probably just some old radio play. Lighthouse, do you copy? I do. This is Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. While patrolling the island, we came across a few sailors. Someone stole their ship and left them adrift on a small boat. Have you ever heard of any? Have you heard anything suspicious over the radio? What should I have been listening for? Maybe someone used ship call signs but didn't know what to sail. I don't know. Radar's car has nothing working with the aurora in the sky. Feels like we've been thrown back to the Stone Age. Well, we wouldn't have radios in that case, would we, Captain Drake? We'd be communicating through signal fires. It'll clear up eventually. The question is how much damage will be done and how many people will get hurt before it's over. Alright, we'll have to catch them the old-fashioned way. Sorry for bothering you. Go on. Oh! So that's presumably the antenna. William Crawford here. Everything alright? Seems fine, though the wind sounds like it's whispering. That's what the wind do, Crawford. What visibility like? Nothing out of the ordinary, all good. Check the documents. Tamara Chartier. ID 19 blah 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 blah. Fishing vessel from Blackport to Old Harbor. Harbor. Well, you just gotta go this way. Copy that, harbor lights visible. What was my family? It was 2 something? 260... 264? Vessel, your signal's weak. Please repeat. This is Vessel Pluto. Do you copy? Better, still not good. I think I managed to fix we're having issues with electronics. Aren't we all? The Captain Z of the transport ship Pluto requesting routing to port. How did you find yourself in the harbor of Blackport? Satellite navigation systems malfunctioned. Impossible to navigate by stars. Seems we've gone on course. Yeah. Any issues on the ship? One big problem since the aurora started. All the boxes started glowing and shimmering? What? They even started singing like a choir. It was terrifying. I really want to unload this cargo at the port. So you're bringing haunted cargo? What are you carrying? Microelectronics. Okay, so they just went all weird. I'm not sure any works now, but the suppliers and insurers will deal with that. Done my part. Got the documents. Can a container ship even fit in here? To New Orleans. It doesn't specify where they want to go, so... Oh, you've got quite the trek ahead of you. There you go. Welcome to Blackport. I'm gonna go talk to that guy at the top of the lighthouse who's surely not doing anything weird or creepy or being... Oh my god! Calm your tits! Are you leaving in the morning? Yeah, we want to explore that area that the fishermen were talking about where the new island surfaced. Maybe we'll find something interesting then back fishing at home. Planning to make it back before sunset, don't want to get lost at sea at night. I know! Calm your tits! How do you like your village? Honestly, it's a bit cramped here. Dad's done a lot for me, sure, and he cares, but it's time for me to go out on my own. I'm thinking of moving to Blackport. There's this girl at the university, Misty. We're dreaming of a little place in Boston. No doubt I'll be thrilled, and we don't have the money for it yet either. Aren't you afraid of the sea? When I was 15, I nearly died with a southern reef. The stay snapped, and the storm dragged us straight to the rocks. We dropped the anchor to turn the ship, but the momentum threw me into the water right onto the rocks. So I landed straight between the two sharp ones, and a little on the left or right, I wouldn't be here. Since that day, I've never been afraid of the sea. We understand each other. Oh my god, I'm trying to have a conversation with my friend! Don't you understand? You gotta keep, like, co-worker like, relations. Respond. Dude, you good? Don't let anyone gaze upon the light. It's yours for now. And you fucking faxed to me your little shitty crayon drawing? Are you broadcasting from a vessel? I'm close, Keeper. I'm watching you. What's gonna happen to Jackie? Nothing good. He saw the light. You shouldn't. Shouldn't look at the light. Leave this work frequency. You don't understand. I'm not leaving as long as you're here. Turn off the radio, get into bed, and in the morning, run. Run from this lighthouse as far as you can, or darkness will consume you. I will consume you. Static Dread! Title drop! Yeah, I'll be right down. Hey, Jackie! Hey, Jack! The darkness feels like it's wrapping around the lighthouse. Make sure the whole thing swallows the building. The darkness says this will punish you? Starting to care me. Are you feeling alright? I might if I ask you a couple questions. Alright. Why is it so fucking busy? Why do I have a social calendar? I'm a lighthouse keeper. It's like 3 in the morning. What do you want? Who are you? I'm the new lighthouse keeper. Thank you. I really appreciate that you complimented my hat. I appreciate you, old fisherman. You are my best friend. Something ain't right about that lighthouse, though, Wiggy. Darkness got it all wrapped up tight. You best be watching that light don't go out, and try not to doze off yourself or I'll go south. Here, take this fish. Bitch! Bitch, we besties! You give me a fish? Fuck yeah! Burning energy at night will wear you down, and fish is all the good stuff in it. It does. I love fish. Eat to stay awake. Thank you, bro. Go on to eat up. It'll do you good. Well, I'll be off to see if I can catch me something else. Take care now. I love him. Well, that's odd. The light's still on, right? Hey, Jackie, you dead? Wait. Check this box. Inside was painting? Okay, fuck yeah. That was some weird shit that happened with that lights. Ship signal. This Cap Drake hijacked a small yacht and packed it full with some weird drugs. Damn, they're looking for a party. From the looks of it, this is the ship that was bringing 2 more keepers to your lighthouse. We've drifted too far out in the sea, got us back to port. Everyone good? Both keepers are dead! Thrown overboard and got smashed on the rocks. Well. The captain's alive? Okay, what do you mean by weird drugs? Blue crystals. Cyan crystals. Okay. Kinda glow from the inside. I wouldn't dare try it. Plant them with the lab in the city to figure out what kind of poison it is. Check the documents. Deep Creek to Blackfort. Okay. Understood. Give me a moment. Thank you. Proceeding to port. Seems like someone in the port was helping the pirates. Someone's been covering for them all this time before the Aurora hit. Just a hunch for stay alert for now, please. Okay. What was my family's? Like 263? Got a strange call. Crawling out, no need to chat with every single one of them. Someone's abusing work frequency, ignore it. I'm more interested in something else, though. Yeah, let a sailor in. I gave you clear instructions. No one is allowed in. That'll be a fine. Mediocre at best. Can't imagine why they let you be a lighthouse keeper. Have a good night's sleep. Oh yeah, I'll be heading on my nice warm bed. Might even pick up some pretty laughs along the way. You've got a moldy mattress waiting for you. Heh, good luck. See you tomorrow. Okay, I need to just figure out what... I want to call my wife. 237, okay. Oh. Okay, what's this? Today I stepped the first steps of this lighthouse for the first time. The waves crash against the rocks, whispering stories. I am the first keeper of this lighthouse, and hope it will become my family estate. Immediately upon arrival, I wrote a letter to Mary and the children, describing the best way to get here. Of course, she always complains about my obsession with the sea, but she should see it from the view from here. It's hard to knock the love of a captain out from the sea. What's beeping? Cease your incessant beeping! But I won't check that yet. That's clearly the next day start button. $100! $100! That's a big fine. He's gone. It won't budge. The door's open. Shut. Okay, they said not to look at the light. I will never take my hat off. Cthulhu's gonna pop out of there eventually, and then there's gonna be a submarine. I've looked at the light. My fate is sealed. If they think some spooky, scary nonsense is gonna spook and scare me, they're wrong. Oh. Oh, I just did this. Okay. I am a lighthouse keeper. Why do I have so many people? Let me put on my hat. Hey, buddy, what's up? Well, here I am again, so Wiki, everything in order. Lighthouse treating you right? Yeah, it's alright. That's the spirit. Folks call a fisherman my trades, catch a fish and sell them to hungry ones. Since you're new around these parts, I'll give you a good price. What else do you sell apart from fish? Not a shopkeeper, I sell fish. I'm gonna buy some fish, fuck yeah. Immediately, I need to buy that. I need to buy my mermaid statue so that I might be filled with determination. What's this? Fisherman's hat? I don't need a fisherman's hat. I have an awesome hat. Hmm. Oh, you got clam chowder? Hell yeah. I'll get 2 orders of clam chowder. That's all, I'm done. Sanity. If unlocked, produces sanity draining and darkness errors. Eat the right type of items to unlock this perk. The figuring is at the lighthouse. You are filled with determination. I'm filled with determination. Pick this up. I have to be filled with... I need to get a copy of this. I need to get... Shut up! Port, I can't hear you. Yesterday's drug bust is the entire port on edge. No one's seen anything like it in a long time. They're preparing new instructions for you tonight. You couldn't find any more keepers, so you'll be working alone after all. Ember, a new drug hits Blackford. During the night, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of drug traffickers using stolen vessels. The real shock, however, was caused by Ember, a new drug infecting the streets of Blackford. We are yet to discover what we are dealing with. Meanwhile, the Coast Guard posts on Deep Creek Island have been reinforced. I can handle it. You overestimate yourself. We have no choice. At least the pay is good. Courier will arrive tomorrow with new supplies. Any questions? There are locked rooms at the lighthouse. Maintenance crew have the key to the generator room. I'll have them bring it tomorrow. We can't risk the lighthouse going dark. As for the guest room, you might want to ask some of the locals. Someone's bound to have it. Why would someone... What? I mean, I guess I know why someone would have the lighthouse guest room key, but did you figure out who that stranger was? That was just your imagination running wild. Tech guy says the channel's open. Anyone could have jumped in. Probably some radio enthusiast. Okay, enough chat. I need to work. Maybe you'll stop being the worst employee of the month. Hello, family. Sorry, I put the little one to bed early today. They seem extra tired. How are you? Doing fine. I don't know if you've heard, but they've declared a curfew. Not too bad that the little one goes to bed early anyway. But Maurice Moore is the looters breaking into stores at night. God, why are people so mean? They can't just support each other in tough times? Should I come back? No, don't worry about it. Your job is important. Something happened on the highway and they've shut it down. Now they're bringing supplies by ship. If that stops too, the city's done for. The night's almost here. I'm really tired today. I'm going to get some rest too. Good luck, honey. Kisses. Kiss the little one for me, or I love you. I'm gonna say love you. Love you too, bye. Not that I don't want her to kiss the little one for me, but I want to make sure that the one I'm talking to, my wife, also feels loved and appreciated. Anyway, it was just, drugs. Okay, that's all that's about. Ooh. Oh, I didn't even need to look it up. Got posted though. It says family. That's the radio antenna. That won't open. This is my room. What the fuck? A pack of pistachios? Girl. I mean, spoiled. Inside is a broken phone and fried electronics as well as a small note. Adjust the antennas to a wide range and protect them from overload. Replace the fuses. Don't make me replace any fuses. Check the lighthouse rotation mechanism. Get the crowbar out. Get out before sunset. Catch the ferry. An ordinary bedside table. Locked. Picture of Blackboard and some supplies. An ordinary bedside table. Oh, I don't need the power draw of that. I go outside. Yeah. Alright, let's start the day. Oh, it probably starts by turning on the lighthouse. Night 2, let's go. Someone's calling me on the radio. Chief speaking, got news from the Coast Guard. They suspect the drugs might be smuggled on cargo ships tonight. From now on, all cargo ships must be directed to the Coast Guard station in Deep Creek. They'll handle the rest. Okay. Check the form and look for the ship's purpose. What about the large cargo ships? 577, it's not a cargo ship. Seems clear enough. No one is allowed in the lighthouse. Oh my god. Issue with the rotation mechanism. Go up the tower and restart it, or some ships won't see the light. Hey. Up we go. At. I'm not taking off the hat. You can pry it from my cold dead hands. What's the situation on board? Seems fine. The wind sounds like it's whispering. How's your journey? Water's calm, but fish are jumping out of the water too often. Something's scaring them. Freight. Transport. That is a cargo ship, so you are going to Deep Creek. Because you smuggling drugs or something. Go to the okay, so generator, antenna, lighthouse. So busy tonight. Oh my gosh, am I gonna be busy every night? Drake speaking, just checking in. You really supported me last night. When I called you the first time, I was ready to give up and head back to port. But after talking to you, I decided to sweep around the islands. Turn out, it was worth the wait. I appreciate that. Figured who's covering for these smugglers at the port. If anyone's suspicious, goes up direct into the Deep Creek. But I guess you have the instructions already. Now, can you navigate me to the Coast Guard? Get anything out of those pirates? Not yet, they're just dumb runners. Okay. Steal a ship, shadow the radar, kill my coworkers. Got a drug, it's called Ember. Nasty stuff, let me tell you. It shuts down almost the entire nervous system. But it gives you inhuman sense, the strength of euphoria and invincibility. On Ember, you lose all control and your aggression spikes. Extremely dangerous substance. Why should I send cargo ships specifically to you? Gut feeling. After interrogating those pilots, we smugglers use cargo ships in their routes. We're not customs, we can't check every ship out there, so we're narrowing our focus. Recommend you keep an eye on all of them. Okay. Dude, Deep Creek. Off you go. Oh. That's a low frequency. Michael Reed. Please provide a course. Fishing vessel. Situation? Odd noises in the cargo hold. Maybe rats. It's visibility like. He is quiet, but the horizon looks oddly murky. Well, he's a fishing vessel. I want to send him to Deep Creek because he has rats or something in the thing, but oh my gosh. You're still here. Let's see what you're made of. Can you save those you've taken responsibility for? Can you keep the light burning? Because in the darkness, I'll be waiting for you. You faxed me another one of your crayon drawings. Can you save them? Static Keeper. I mean, if you want me to save the drawings, I can put them on my fridge, I guess. Title drop. Somebody's at the door. That's odd. That's also odd. Hello? Ho ho ho, good evening, Keeper. The darkness through the lighthouse was so thick, I feared my lantern would get out. I'm the elder of Outsmouth. Sorry to... Oh, I get it. It's Innsmouth. But it's Outsmouth. That took me so long. I'm a failure. But have you heard my ship's signal from my son, name's Jackie? I saw his ghost in the dark. What are you saying, a ghost? Oh, that's no good. No good at all. Sorry to bother you, Keeper. I need to check on something. I'll be off. Have a good night. Careful of the darkness, Keeper. Keep the light burning for all of us. Goodbye. I probably shouldn't have let him in to see the light. I just thought it was being rebellious and I've gotten him killed. That's okay. Lighthouse is off. Go figure it out. It's either the switch or the lamp itself. Without the light. Okay. Yep, she's rotating. Like weird Cthulhu shit happening. That's odd. But I'm filled with determination. The crab they pulled out had an eye on each claw. At night, the eyes blinked and whispered in a dead language. The crew panicked and ran into the fog. No one has seen them since. Now they only come in dreams, wet and red. They are watching me. Okay. God, these radio enthusiasts are really doing too much with their little pranks. Lighthouse, we're glad to see your light. Can't wait to get to Harbor's Peace. Please hear our voice upon this night. We beg for comfort's breeze. Why are you... Oh, they were singing. Why are you singing? What song? What nonsense do you hear? We think you've lost your mind tonight. Do I detect a hint of a sneer? Or have you drunk too much delight? Repeat the name of your ship? No words will I withhold this time. Our fate compels me to convey. We rise in song and voice and rhyme. The symphony has come your way. What's your route and destination? New York shores we took a group to show them wonders all around, but trouble's grass no slows our troop. I beg you guide us to the ground. Cruise ship. Oh, wow, that's a lot of people. New York to... I don't know what that is. Probably European. Something's banged behind me. I thank you, friend, with all my heart. So glad you're here to play your part. I need a snack. It's edible, but does that make things better? Come in, this is Misty from Blackford University. Yesterday, Jackie. I know Jackie, he's my buddy. The fisherman from Sturgeon sailed from Outsmouth. Have you received any signals from him? I asked him to check out a strange island spotted near the fisherman. Haven't heard nothing from him so far. I'm worried about him. He's supposed to come back during the day. Sorry, I just stayed late at work. This anomaly won't let me rest, and what they say on the news is complete nonsense. What's this island? No, dude, there's nothing like it on the maps for that area. Or they used to hide it well, and now when they've run out of resources, they can't maintain the cover-up anymore. I don't know, but I'd really like to find out what they're hiding there. What did the flare do to the electronics? Have you ever heard of the Carrington event? No. Almost 200 years ago, there was another powerful flare that nearly destroyed the telegraph network. Well, this flare's 10 times more powerful, a bunch of charged particles, very high voltages. That's why everything's fried. Are you Jackie close? We... Yes, we're dating. Or at least trying to when he docks in Blackford. That was a weird response. But it's not official. Jackie doesn't want his father to know. Jackie! Misty, treat yourself better. You don't deserve a situationship. Sounds like you need to get some sleep. You're probably right, tonight was exhausting, but I managed to get through the administration. At first they tried to shut me out as usual, but the dean stepped in, and now we're getting to the green light area to the green light to set up a research. I can't read today. I'm tired. You should have seen the sheriff's eyes. I'll expose all of them. Happy to help. I hope together we can figure out what or who we actually need to protect ourselves from. If they let us, of course. Ugh, thanks for listening to me. Hope Jackie's right. I think he's dead. Anyway. So, at the door again? What time is it? Good sir and or madame and or eldritch entity, it is 3:30. Hey! What are you doing here, boy? What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your parents? You have interesting eyes. Thanks. You can't have them. There's someone in them. Someone looking through them, someone else. Did you come here to break the fourth wall? Young man, you shouldn't talk to strangers. I was quiet, but he kept talking and talking. Sorry to bother you, Keeper. We got lost during our evening walk. The boy can't sleep. What the fuck kind of eat? I checked the clock. It's like 3. Bye. He just came here to break the fourth wall. Let's not even pretend. Oh, it's this painting. Take it. I think this one belongs right here. No, here. Oh my god, I'm trying to redecorate and they can't... Whoever's tip-tip-tapping at my chamber door. I'm busy. I have a job to do. Lighthouse come in, yacht luxurious, speaking. Guide me to... Interference, there it is, the ship bringing Ember to the city. Crates of glowing joy clouding minds. Send it to me, Keeper. Protect the city from this plague. Destroy that yacht and everything inside. Why should I believe you? I'm giving you a chance, Keeper. A chance to take your fate and the fate of your loved ones into your own hands. Go on, save them from that new drug, destroy that ship. It's just a regular yacht. A regular yacht full of cargo full of glowing poison. A regular yacht with a captain hoping you won't notice anything. A regular yacht docking in a major city in the dead of night during curfew. How do you know all this? I see everything. Leave this frequency. Give me that yacht, or Ember will flood the streets. You've been warned. You cut out. You transporting drugs? Of course not. I was just out at sea and I decided to head back to port. Nothing unusual. What are you doing at sea in the middle of the night? Doesn't the curfew only apply on land? I'll dock at Blackport and get some sleep. I really need to get through there quickly. The sea's rough. Why's the rush? Look, you do your job, I do mine. If you're hinting at wanting something in return, I think I can arrange that. Just get me to the city. Oh, there's a... Send them to Cthulhu. What if I send them to Deep Creek and the Coast Guard? I would send them to the Coast Guard and... I hope these coordinates are right. They are. Do you think just following the rules will change anything? You're unworthy of this lighthouse. Bitch. I didn't want to be. I'm Lighthouse Raiders. You think I'm Lighthouse Keeper? No. I wish for the destruction of this house of light. And the unworthy should rot in the gutter like dead rats. You know I'm a giant pile of dead rats. Mad at me. But I'm filled with determination. Come in, this is the Sea Catcher. We've got some kind of monstrous looking thing on board. Take a look at this. That's just a picture of someone's feet. Hauled it out near Strange Island not far from the harbor. Guide us to port, we'll head it over to the scientists. Oh, is that... that Jackie? Seen the sturgeon? You mean Jackie? Haven't seen him. We didn't get too close to the island either. Maybe he was docked over there. Is it alive? No, it's dead. Yep. That's Jackie. Get this beast to the city. So disrespectful. Oh god, finally the shift is over. I don't like all these stories about the islands. Damn, Aurora's messing everything up. I think it's only going to get worse. How could it get any worse? Electronics don't work, satellites are falling from the sky, and now it seems people are starting to lose their minds. Well, you know, there's like a submarine underwater. It kind of depends on what ending they're going for right now, because, like, it's either gonna get bad, or it's gonna get bad, or it's gonna get bad later. Hell with all this, I'm going to bed. I say that every day. I do say that every day. I'm gonna talk to my family. $237. Okay. I want to put up those little crayon drawings that Eldritch Entity keeps sending me. Gosh, I know. Today I received a letter from Mary. The ship should be here in 2 weeks. I have started to settle into the lighthouse. The villagers are helping me. Some of them are donating their unwanted belongings. Life on such a remote island is difficult and dangerous. The village elder says it is especially difficult in winter. There is almost no food left, but with my experience in trade and my late father's fortune, I think we can create a paradise here. Feels like someone's knocking at the front door. Hey! Fresh supplies! A lot of strange things going on in the harbor these days. I'd best be heading back before the sun sets, but first got a couple more things to deliver. Key to the generator room? Fuck yeah. Payment? Of course you should pay. New in the city. Mighty suspicious. There's less amber around for sure, but folks are on edge. Food's scarce. Bunch of pharmacies shut down. Looters roam at night. Gotta board up the doors real tight. And now there's talk of some monster showing up. What if folks in the city start turning into mutants too? Do you have a family? Oh, no, you know, I've lived alone all my life. Moved here when I was still a student. And, well, just kind of stuck around. Never really found my place anywhere. Now it's just me and my little boat and shack by the shore in the city. What are you selling? Bust of you musician? Fills you with hope for a brighter future. Drives away loneliness and improves focus. Coffee pot. Allows you to brew coffee. That's an insane buff to wakefulness. Go all in on coffee. That's all. Perk speed. Okay. Not now. I'll leave the coffee for the rest of the night. Perfect. Locked? Oh, this would be the maintenance room. I'm busy! Crowbar underneath the high voltage. Who would shove a crowbar in there? poster and some supply. That looks like a cool movie. Feeling proud of yourself? You brought that captain and a sea monster straight into the city. Now all the reporters are running wild. What was I supposed to do? Keep him in the harbor till morning? I don't know. The sheriff said today that this fishman... Well, apparently they've started appearing not just at sea. A couple of houses in the city have sealed due to some strange illness. We haven't told the public yet, of course. They better keep quiet, too. The last thing we need now is more panic. Kind of illness? Should I know? Reports say people were normal during the day, but at night something happens to them. Some just disappear, some are found dead with mutations. Scientists are investigating, should have some recommendations by morning, but rumors are already spreading through the city. What's going on in the city? Fear. People are hoarding like they did during COVID. Oh, God. I remember that. That sure was a time, wasn't it? Locking themselves inside, barely stepping out. Embers dwindling, they say the Coast Guard caught someone. Either way, everyone's on edge. I can't imagine what will happen when they find out about the mutations. I need to get to work. That's the right attitude. Turn on the lighthouse and I'll prep the instructions for tonight. I'm gonna call my family because I love them. I mean, family. Daddy, cough, cough. No! No, is my daughter sick? It's fine, how about you? I'm alright, but I'm down with something. I don't like it. She's been out of energy for 2 days now, and that cough is so harsh. You were sick for 2 days? Since I got here? We tried to see the doctor today, but lines are appalling. Look for a private doctor? Where the... This must be... Okay, so we're in America. Okay, maybe call someone? Don't worry, I'll figure it out. She doesn't have a fever yet, but I just want someone to check her lungs in case. Will I get a candy? Of course, my bravest girl. Of course you'll get one. You'll get 100,000. Say goodbye to now. It's time to get some rest. Bye, Daddy. I miss you. I miss you too, daughter, who I've only seen through a picture. Oh. And also my beautiful wife. Good luck with your work. Bye. Sailor tales turned out to be true. Last night, a fishing vessel arrived in Bladfork Port, bringing with it a creature unlike anything science has ever seen. A humanoid with the body of a fish has sent shockwaves through the scientific community. We were unable to obtain a full comment from the port authorities regarding the situation. However, we hope the port authorities will start paying more attention to sailors' tales from now on. Okay, I'm going to go get some tea. I don't need to announce that. I can just pause it. Why don't I don't need to. It's just gonna do a. Why do I announce cuts? I'm back and I had my tea. Isn't that lovely? I'm filled with determination. Hey, where am I gonna find a mermaid statue that looks like that? Why do I need to run faster? That's my question. All right. Oh, I can clean that. Well, before I start my shift, I think I'm gonna clean all that shit off this walls. Like, I don't gotta put up with a mess. Can you see the submarine? What a beautiful aurora. Well, many books in the locker. There are many old books in the locker, and one of the books is a partially preserved note. Eleanor's note. This is my last entry. I will leave it here with my collection. Seems like everything's ready. The last step is to leave behind my physical essence. This is the only chance to help him, to try and bring him back. I have to try, even at the cost of my own life. Do not follow me, as it will only bring you suffering. And the books themselves are in poor condition, but there's something else behind them. A cube with a strange symbol. Okay, a cube. Can I have the cube? And interact with the cube. Alright, let's get to work. Night 3. I wonder how many nights there are. Someone's calling me on the radio, that's nice. So the university's got themselves an entire island. They've set up pontoons and established an emergency port there. Now if ship reports strange findings, you need to guide them to that island. All cargo ships must be guided to the Coast Guard station in DP. Ships with anomalies must be guided to the research station in Mystic Point. Other ships must be guided to designated port. Okay. I'll be checking to make sure you don't screw this up as usual. I've had one. I have had one fine, and it's because I was being naughty, and that's it. How am I supposed to tell strange but it's typical sailor's tales? Ask them to fax you some proof, okay? If they send it, then they've got something the scientists will want. What's strange and what's not? A dead fishman. That's strange. A drunk captain who claims he saw sea monsters? That's classic. I think you'll figure it out. Understood, I'll get to work. Amazing you're still holding it together out there. Why wouldn't I be? Like, why wouldn't I be, though? It's fine. Sure, things get a bit weird in the dark, but I doubt that'll last long. Have a productive night. Chief out. Somebody knocking at my chamber door. I'm not wearing my hat. Oh. Sorry, I have to... Give me a second! Oh my gosh! It's just... Sorry, I have to... That was weird. Oh ho ho, Keeper, good evening. The sturgeon still didn't show up today. I'm afraid you were right about the darkness. What are you gonna do about it? I need to wait for his ship, and after that, well, the sea will guide us. Just wanted to say when he gets back in touch, let me know, will you? Here's the frequency for my radio. 388.3. Alright, then I'll be in touch. I just cleaned that! On the ceiling! On the ceiling. These ghosts. I wonder if, like, I don't clean up any of the spider webs, will I eventually be killed by a giant spider? That's odd. Oh, the antenna's out. I was unbothered for a second, and I'm like, oh, immediately something's wrong. Yep. Find that frequency. Keeper, is Jackie on the horizon? You haven't slept for 2 nights. Maybe it's time to rest. Can't rest, Keeper. I made a promise. Promised myself and her that I'd watch over Jackie. What kind of man would I be if I broke that promise? Why did you go out to sea after him? I've already parted ways with the sea. Getting old, it takes preparation, gathering a crew. But if he doesn't show up today, I'll go after him first thing in the morning. He hasn't shown up yet. Please tell me as soon as you spot him on the horizon. I can't go on without him. This is wind. We're drifting badly, need guidance. How's the ship? Crew's restless. One of the sailors heard singing from the water. What's visibility like? The sea is quiet, but the horizon looks oddly murky. Like there's a haze. The Innsmouth. What are you? No, no, no. Passenger. We don't have an Innsmouth. We got an Outsmouth. God. Go check out the light. Bitch! Oh god, it's always honk, 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 honk with you people. Please button do. This is Captain Drake coming in. Thank you for guiding our ship to us. Luxurious. We learned a lot. Including some interesting things about the people at the port who've been helping the dealers. The sheriff and I decided it's time to put on a little show for them. Got me to Blackport, the port superintendent in for a long night. You think- wait, the port superintendent's been covering for traffickers? Not on this channel. Just give me the coordinates before all parts apart. So we saved the city? Hold on, let's deal with the port first, then we'll find the source of this mess. If we don't stop this flow, we'll just find another way to smuggle an ember. Okay. The Blackport, alright. If he thinks I'm not gonna check his papers just because he's my buddy and my pal, he's wrong. Head into port, keep in touch. Misty from the research station. Any news from Jackie? No. If he shows up, bring him straight to us at the research station. I think I'm gonna bring him straight here to his father. We're closer than the port, and we won't shut him up if he's found something out there. His father seems worried. His overprotectiveness is driving me up the wall. His son is missing at sea! Misty. His son got cursed by a demon in the lighthouse because he saw the light of the lighthouse, which is a little bit my fault. I'm not gonna lie, I shouldn't have let him up to the lighthouse, but he's been cursed by a sea demon. He's probably the fish man they've brought up from the other place. Aren't even visually together because he doesn't want to upset his dad. I get it, Jackie's his only child, but it's constant hovering. He means a lot to you, doesn't he? We've been planning to move to Boston together once we're saved enough. I know his father wouldn't approve. He thinks I'm some kind of lunatic. Or maybe he's in on it. Just like the sheriff, but we really do love each other. What strange things are happening in the city? Like they'd tell us anything. The sheriff is hiding something. But I found out there were 3 cases. And all 3 people from the same household either disappeared or mutated. But their neighbors, who either stayed awake all night or slept with a nightlight, they were completely fine. These mutations are not natural. It's obviously some kind of weapon, which is tested on us. Okay, that's a jump in. You jumped to a conclusion there. You've done a jumping of a conclusion. That's not great for a scientist. Anyway, I'll let you know when he turns up. P.S. Don't send it to his father. I'm gonna send it to his dad. Somebody at the door. I hope it's my fishing friend. I'm on the way. Be right there. Hey! How about some fish? Got plenty, but the town folks acting like they lost their minds today. Nobody wants my catch. They're slamming doors in my face, giving me something like I own something. What's going on in the village? I'm real prickly and downright mean. Won't even look me in the eye when I walk past them. It's like they think I'm carrying their kids in my sack, not fish for supper. Reckon it's just their nerves talking. How's the catch? I've seen better days, that's for sure. Fish must be scared of that dang glow hiding down deep. But I ain't no greenhorn either. I've been fishing longer than most of them have been alive. Can't hide from old me for long. Oh, hook me up, dude. And a chowder. Good to talk to you, that's all, but I gotta get back to work. Alright, Wiki, back to your work. You're good folk. You don't slam doors in my face like the rest. Take care now. Bye! Slams door. It's edible, but does that make things better? What do you mean it's edible? Of course, being edible makes it... Oh, hell yeah. Put this one up prominently because it's cool. Thought that light bulb exploded. I know. Lighthouse, come in. Heard them scientists are gathering all sorts of weird creatures. Guide us there, we found something mighty strange. Send pics or it didn't happen. What a sight, huh? Bright little balls bobbing on the waves. Looks like pearls, but they don't sink and they glow from the inside. Figured we'd hand them over to the scientist. What the fuck? How's the crew? Holding up. But something like scurvy's hit us hard. Got a couple of fellows losing teeth. I mean, my hair's falling out. Gotta get some door shoot and get some vitamins. Ship in good shape? You bet my baby's ridden out worse waves than this. We're cold and steady, keeper. According to another ship, the waves are very calm, so you're just exaggerating. But anyway. Mystic Point. Got it. Good coin off these glowing balls. Keeper, is Jackie on the horizon? He hasn't shown up yet. I have a feeling Jackie might show up tonight. Lighthouse, we can barely see the shore. What's the situation on board? Everything's fine. What's visibility like? Let's not talk about it. You literally just told me you can't see the shore, so you can just say it's bad. Okay, platform to Arkham. Passenger vessel, alright. Okay, who's banging? Oh my gosh, on the ceiling! It's just ridiculous. I feel with determination. Come in. I barely hear you. This is Pluto. Can you hear? Pluto, is that you? Filth. The real Pluto arrived at port 2 days ago. This is filth risen from the waves seeking to flood the city. You know, I was thinking, wait, didn't I just do this? You want to protect your loved ones? Give Pluto to me. What if the first ship was the copy? Know your place, pup. Hand that ship over to me, and you'll earn my favor. Refuse, and you'll feel my wrath. Are you trying to help me? I'm watching you, Keeper. This is my lighthouse. Well, I'm sorry to say, sir, it's mine now. This is my lighthouse now. I am the lighthouse keeper now. I will do as I will. Not what you say. And you'll do as I say, or very soon you'll disappear. I don't care. My family's gonna mutate into horrible creatures no matter what I do. What do you want? The lighthouse is power. Power over light and dark, over fate itself. Then you shouldn't elect it. Hmm? You should be the lighthouse keeper then, but where are you, huh? I don't see you. I see me. I'm the one who has the power here. The power doesn't belong in the hands of insignificant insects. It doesn't. It belongs in the hundreds of thousands of hands of a million rats in a trench coat. Either prove yourself worthy or I'll destroy you. Give me my comms back. Hand the chip over to me, let the darkness swallow this filth. Sorry, I think I managed to fix it. We're having issues with electronics. Captain Z, cargo ship Pluto requesting passage support. Are you a copy of another ship? I don't understand what you're talking about. It's terrifying the war hit, I don't even know what's happened to the cargo. You don't remember us talking before? First not we've been at sea this whole time, we're just now arriving. I'd never miss the shore, that's for sure. I'll have to send you to the Coast Guard. That actually might be better, let them deal with our cargo. Alright! They're in Deep Creek, the Coast Guard. Coordinates received, proceeding as directed. You are not worthy. Do you even care to destroy the whole city, or is your precious morality all that matters? I follow procedure. I'm a lighthouse keeper. I'm 100,000 rats in a trench coat. So I don't really give a shit what happens, honestly. You don't belong to the lighthouse, your place is in the dark. A visitor? Use your flashlight and ceiling lights to fight off the spawn of darkness. Can you fucking not? Thank you. You don't belong in the lighthouse, bitch. I just can't. Oh, what this world's coming to. Oh. Oh, Keeper, why is it so hard to be a parent? You give him everything and then he up and vanishes inside without a trace. Come inside the lighthouse, I'll wait for him here. Oh no, I wouldn't want to cause you any trouble, Keeper. This old father's heart of mine just won't rest easy. Like, come on, man, I'll work. And you can have a nice cup of coffee and we'll sit together. Like, obviously, you're not gonna be able to sleep. Let's just hang out. You'll be eaten by the dark forces of Cthulhu or whatever. You'll be dragged into the dark. But like, I'll be a polite neighbor. You can come in, we can have coffee, it'll be fine. Is Jackie your only child? He had a brother, a twin. But the sea took him from me. Since then, it's just been me and Jackie. What about his mother? He passed on when Jackie was a little boy. I raised him and his brother on my own. But then I was a strong, sea-hardened man, but now will the years catch up with us all? I'll let you know when he turns up. Oh, thank you kindly, Keeper. Now, get back to work. There's plenty riding on you tonight. My gosh. The circuit breakers in this damn lighthouse are so flimsy. Oh, that's probably... God, what are these spiders on? Crack cocaine? Why are they so prolific? I don't know who the fuck in their right mind would not send Jackie to his dad. Deputy, the locals are spooked, can't get a good night's sleep, but otherwise everything's fine on the island. Sheriff, stay on the island for now, we can handle the marauders ourselves. There are a lot of them these nights, caught 2 today, all familiar faces. Never had trouble with these guys before, and now they've lost their minds trying to rob a store. That's the lighthouse. That's the mirror. Oh my god, where's... There we go. Lighthouse, we need to get to the research station urgently. You got an anomaly, I'll need proof. I don't know what it is, but we need to get it off the ship now. It's on the deck! Crawling around, nearly took out 2 of my men. What? Is everything okay? How can it be okay? How do we get rid of this thing? Hurry up and get us to the scientists. I don't think the scientists are gonna be able to get rid of that thing. How's the ship holding up? I'm worried about the cargo. Oh, it's running the oil. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, let's get you to the scientists. Holy shit. Get you 0 for 2. Mystic point. I don't know how Misty's gonna handle that thing, but good luck to them. Headed to the harbor. If you've turned on and off my lights again, who's flickering the lights? Nosferatu. Behind my painting? On top of my painting. And my ceiling again? Here we go. Black Whale. Lighthouse, come in. This is Miriam Kamushi from the fishing trawler Black Whale. We just returned from a trip and thought we had the biggest haul ever. But all the fish are dead. Please guide us to the research station. Pixar didn't happen. Yes, of course, sending it now. Take a look yourself. Them fish have too many eyes. What's wrong with the fish? Normally you'll catch live fish, but they're all dead. It looks like they've been boiled. Boiled fish, you say? Their eyes are glowing. Also, they have extra eyes. Where did you catch them? Near Nova Scotia. At first we thought it was glowing shrimp on the surface. When we hauled the net, it realized dead fish with glowing eyes. Oh my god, a mysterious fish kill by Nova Scotia. Huh. I wonder if it coincides with fertilizing and a heavy rain. There's no way. Wait. No! There. Off you go. Someone's knocking at the door. That's nice. It is 4:30 in the morning. Alright, come on in. Thank you, Keeper. I'll watch the tower, watching the sea from above. If you have a free moment, come to chat. Now, Keeper, why is this so hard for me? Must be because he's the only one I have left. How did his mother die? Poor Eleanor. She was a literature scholar studying historical texts from the first colonies. She was always a bit distant, lost in her thoughts, and when the boys came along, things got even harder for her. I was often away at sea, and she struggled with the two boys on her own, and in the end, she jumped off the cliff into the sea, right near this very lighthouse. One sec, I gotta get the boat. I gotta make sure it's not your kid. Every night at 3:10, I hear them coming in. No creaking floorboards, no door jamming, just a presence. The air changes. If you lie still and pretend to be asleep, they leave, but if you so much as twitch... I know. Albatross, anyone there? Guide us to the scientists, we need to get this checked out. You got some kind of anomaly, need proof. I don't have anything, but I'm telling you something's not right. Everyone's coughing, it's gotta be from the Aurora. Is everyone alive? Everyone's alive, but they're not feeling good. Some crewmates have fever and chills, I'm telling you the Aurora's messing them up. Is the ship operational? All systems are running like clockwork, but the crew... Do I have $100? You know what? Fuck it. Let's send them off to the... If they want to see the scientists, who am I to stop them? There's like a giant mutant monster there, too. Don't care. Oh my god, I'm trying to talk to your dad! What happened to his brother? Nikki, the sea took him. It happened when Jackie turned 15. We decided to celebrate his birthday on the boat, but a storm rolled in. Tried to make it back to the harbor. There were waves tossing around, and in the chaos, both boys were thrown into the rocks. Jackie was lucky that day, but his brother wasn't. Oh, we wouldn't believe how many tears I shed back then. Why don't you go to the sea anymore? I've got to look after the village now. I've passed all my work to Jackie. He's the one fishing these days, and someday I hope he'll pass it on to his children. Alright. Jesus. The village chief is gonna think I'm a fucking weirdo painting all that stuff. Emergency broadcast. Object redacted has breached containment. Last recorded activity, 3 movements in 0.5 seconds while visual contact was lost. Do not blink. Retain line of sight. Unintelligible. Yeah. Oh, Fitch, you copy. Guess what? My old radio still works. It must have been sitting in that safe when that EMP shield hit. It shielded it. Fried all the electronics and now I only listen to the radio. Man, it's pure chaos in the city right now, Fitch. Do you hear me? Is this even the right frequency? Yeah. Come in, is anyone there? This is the Sturgeon. Finally! Don't get excited just yet. Whole crew is dead. I'm the only one left, but I'm badly hurt. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. Send me the coordinates. Is that him? Is that Jackie? Yes, it's him. Please guide him here to the village. I can help him. I know what to do. Scientists have medics. They can help him. Listen, I know this sea. I know how to help him. Trust me. What if the whole ship is contagious? So what? I've survived survivorship bias. Bring me my son. I think Jackie would like to see Misty. Oh, that woman. She's the cause of all these problems. Won't help with anything in her head's full of conspiracy theories and wild speculation. I'm gonna send you your son. I got you your father, Misty. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, you're coming here, boy. Well, you should have said that when I asked you who you wanted to see. Then these damn spider webs. You're gonna be persnickety, aren't you? You're gonna be persnickety. I can sense it. Gotta get that stuff off my freaking walls. So embarrassing. Can't believe the village guy saw all that. Gonna think I'm some kind of freak weirdo. Yes, I know. Oh, behind the powered thing too? My gosh. Just things I have to put up with. June 27th, 1859. My routine is finally settled. I sleep through most of the day, and in the evening I prepare for duty tending to the mechanisms. I still berate myself for the bribe, but it was worth it. This lighthouse is perfect for us. I'm glad I could see that for myself, without having to share it with the other 2 vagrant workers. My family's still not here, and I'm starting to lose my peace of mind. Today I hired a boatman, gave him nearly all my savings, and sent him to look for them. Are they delayed by the weather, or did something worse happen? They're dead! Eaten by the dark. I'm so proud of you, darling. We miss you, but you have to keep going. What you're doing is very important for us and for everyone. Jackie's father will figure out to help him, be sure of that. Maybe it'll be good for Misty too. True love doesn't go anywhere. Facts. You can do it, Daddy! I love you, daughter! What is this? A light. Drawn towards it like a moth to a flame. Must destroy it. Must be destroyed. Oh, okay. So this is just... I've done chapter 1. Okay, I got achievement. Yes. Despite warnings, allow them in your house. Yes. Encountered something unknown. Allow the Elder. Coast Guard thanks you. Pluto has arrived at port. Scientists been trying to keep anomalies in place. Whatever. I'm done chapter 1. For a lighthouse, it sure is fucking popular. Oh my god, I almost forgot my hat. I almost forgot my... What the fuck is wrong with me? I almost forget my hat. You ain't gonna lunch... No! Just all kinds of awful. I went out with fish trying to sell them down, so see if they finally buy some. I was minding my own business, and out of nowhere, this old lady comes running out of her house with a knife, hollering something fierce like a devil. I grabbed my sacks and ran faster than a rabbit, thought my heart stopped, came running straight to see you. Where is she? Don't see her now. Once I got close to the lighthouse, she turned back. Maybe she just wanted me gone. It got a clue. Not scared to head back into town? Scared? Of course I am. What else can I do? Gotta live somewhere. You wanna just... You can live here, and then you can feed me fish. We could have, like, I'm married, so we can't do anything, like, weird. Like, I'm a married man with a daughter, but, like, if you want to live in the guest room... Do you have the key to the guest room, by the way? Somebody does. I don't. It's weird. But anyway, you can live in my lighthouse and feed me fish. In, like, a platonic way. Because I am married. Maybe you were too pushy. I didn't do nothing out of line. Knocked off for some fish. Maybe knocked a second time just to be sure. And a third, but still... A knife? I ain't no monster. Anyway, more fish for me. Lobster pate. Somebody's getting fancy, but I'll just go with 2 clam chowders. Head back to work. Alright, Wiki. Watch out for those old grannies now here. You too, dude. You know? This job... I don't think I mind it too much. I wish my family was here. I mean, I don't because there's ghosts and shit, but like... God, I would... Someone, some actual clam chowder right now. I freaking love clam. Is that just a whole dead fish head and crackers? That is not... It's not even clam chowder, it's just a fish head with crackers. Supposed to be clams! Oh, whatever. Yum. I want to put on the jacket. It bothers me that I can't. $38. Full of determination. Another day, another dollar. Everything alright, Chief? You want a fine? Don't get on my nerves then. Go turn on the light as I'll get to work. Should probably take a day off, find myself a woman. Anything going on? Send me a paper? Oh, yeah. I forgot you can do that. Corruption at the port. Port authorities were covering up smuggling and drug trafficking in Blackport. Today at a major press conference, the sheriff and the Coast Guard presenting the results of their intense investigation. Among those arrested were the port superintendent and several of his senior staff. Did the port recover from such a blow? Probably not. They didn't arrest you? Why would they arrest me? I'm just a clerk. I keep track of arrivals. Because you're a clerk who keeps track of arrivals and they were smuggling drugs. Anyway, what happened? They had us all face down on the floor this morning. That's what happened. And the superintendent was taken away immediately. The rest of us were questioned until midday. Didn't get a chance to sleep. Alright, I'm on it. Go on, I'll stay in touch. You know the drill. Daddy! Alright, sweetie, let me talk to him here, drink some water. He seems to be getting worse, maybe I should come back. No, don't, I can handle this. He finally saw the doctor today. She still has a fever. He prescribed antibiotics and said it's bronchitis. We need to start treatment so it doesn't turn into pneumonia. Went to 3 pharmacies today. 2 didn't have what we needed, and the 3rd had been looted. You going out again tomorrow? Yes, it's too late to keep searching today, and it's hard with her being like this. It'll be okay. If nothing else, I'll ask some friends or try old-fashioned remedies. No, ask for... Get the prescription. That is my daughter. Get the prescription. I mean, also the old-fashioned remedies, like, while you're getting the prescription, though, like, that, do not, know. Modern medicine! Modern medicine! You're doing great. You got this, honey. I love you. Alright, Bunny, say goodnight to Daddy. Good night, Daddy. Sweet dreams. Good night, Bonnie. See you tomorrow, love. Are you coming to visit? I hope I see my family tomorrow. I love them. Anything weird in this room? Nope. Why can't I? Where's the fucking key? Where's the key? I want to go in there. No village is in sight. Where do they all go? Oh, I can... Oh, it's not that far to the village. That's why they all keep showing up in the middle of the fucking night. Looks like some villagers decided to take a walk in the forest. Who is that? I don't like that. I don't like that I can look out the window anymore. I don't want to look out the window anymore. That thing's still open. Okay, yeah. Well, time to start the day. Nothing to it but to do it. Night 4. All is green. God, you guys can't even have me a minute to, like, sit down at my desk. Practically out of docks. There are no resources to open a new port, so you're supposed to... read it for yourself. Ships with anomalies must go to research station. Ships must be guided to designated ports. Ports unreachable direct them to the quarantine zone until morning. What if a ship has an issue? New York's not far, they can deal with it. Their issue's there. We don't have space for anyone. Why the quarantine? It basically means they're just waiting at a specific spot until morning, then heading to their port. Or they can request passage into the bay. It's easier to sort things out during the day. Every day gets worse and worse. Let's get to work. Oh, there's nobody out there right now. Alright. Oh my god. It's like they expect me to do my job or something. No stable sequencing. Rhythmic buzzing. Series of long and short sounds. 3 dots. Okay, 1 second. Okay, it was Salvrak. Like, Savlrak. Unless I'm doing my Morse code wrong, which is highly likely. Alright, check for frequency. Because, like, what the hell is that? Salvrak. Captain Drake. Thank you, Keeper. We did it last night. We got them. Top of this operation was right at the head of the port. They've been covering smuggling for years, and when Ember showed up, they switched to trafficking it. You catch everyone? We got the port superintendent. He personally showed up to oversee the capture of the bait we sent in. Apparently, this Ember is incredibly valuable. Sheriff's handling it on land now, but I want it shut down at the traffic to sea. Will this stop the drug flow into the city? It'll slow down, that's for sure, but we need to destroy the source of this filth. More importantly, we need to ask fast. What else can I do to help? Wish us luck, we're heading to the island where this poison seems to be made. Try and use the element of surprise and take them all down. Happy hunting. What broke? The antenna? I gotta clean that up. I gotta clean that up before I answer the door. I don't want anyone thinking I'm gone crazy. Did you not do that? Back! Back to the abyss, creature of the dark! Is it Jackie? It's a good thing I cleaned up that blood. Evening, deputy! How you doing? Last night a fishing boat arrived at the village with a dead crew on board. Do you know anything about this? Yeah, it was Jackie, the elder son. I tried to help, but the villagers pushed me aside and didn't let me inspect the boat. Sheriff and the scientist told me to keep people away, but they will just block me, won't let me do anything. Why did you bring him here? It was the proper thing to do. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have come to you. I don't know, I thought you might have some ideas on how to deal with them. Ever since this Aurora started, the actors have started acting like they've lost their minds. They started arguing, sometimes it even came to fights, but when that boat arrived, they all calmly went to it and began pulling at the bodies. Oh, okay. Are you the only officer on the island? Yeah, but I was actually here on an inspection. When all this started, the sheriff asked me to stay and keep an eye on the locals. I wish someone would keep an eye on me. Maybe you could call for backup. The sheriff is already short on people with all those looters in the city. But I heard the medics from the research station should be arriving soon. Maybe they'll talk some sense into these lunatics. These scientists from the research station are evidently incredibly badass. What's your plan? They're planning something. They've gathered outside the village in the middle of the night and built a raft. Might be some kind of ancient burial ritual. I just need to gather a bit of courage and I'll go see what they're up to. Sorry for bothering you. Goodbye. Well, isn't that interesting? Is that the same boy hiding in the bushes? What does he want from me? Oh, hi, boy! Oh, duty calls. Could you not? Thank you. Clean, clean. There we go. Trying to get me in trouble by putting blood in my place? Jesus. Hey, come in. Did you see the deputies cordoned off in that house on 13th Street? Some guy in hazmat suits are carrying out body bags. You think it's starting again like back in the 20s? 4 families lived there. The only ones they brought out alive was old Molly. Went away, slipped the lights on. Guess I won't be turning off my light anymore either. Okay. Ember continues to cause trouble in Blackport due to suspicion of aiding drug traffickers. Some high-ranking port employees have been arrested. It's unknown whether this will affect the port's work. The news has sparked panic among the population. Keep her, I'm busy. Jackie will live. You'll see. Hmm. Give me the number. There we go. Lighthouse, come in. Awaiting instructions. Are you doing okay? Everything's fine? Anything interesting out at sea? Nothing out of the ordinary, all good. Quarantine to Old Harbor. Okay. Stop! You know, you'd think they'd put the quarantine, like, here. Or here. Somewhere, like, farther in. And a little bit more open. Hi! Here you go, only normal ship I've seen in days. I wonder if I can go, good gosh. You know, you can say what you want about these horrible night creatures, but they really do have an artistic talent. Like, still green, okay. Center, this is Squid 4 entering a comm zone. Strange shadow spotted under the hull. Return angles don't match the chart. Pulsation at 13 hertz. Do we go up? Noise, no response. You know, it's really weird that we didn't have a lighthouse interaction in the other game. Please guide us to Mystic Point. This is Edgar Degas. Found some really strange stats. You want to hand it over to the scientists as soon as possible. Yeah, send me a picture. Stumbled on it near some island. Thought it was a person at first sight. Here you go. It's a statue made of stone, but its eyes glow and they shimmer and stuff. How's the crew? Everyone's fine. We're just scared and to go back. Everyone's just scared to go back on deck now. We left the statue there. Didn't want to move it around more than necessary. How's the ship? Scraped up the hull pretty bad with that statue, but otherwise holding up well. Okay. Tsunami Yamamoto. That's a badass name. Alright. Off you go. Proceeding onward. Yeah. Ew. You're working with them, working for them, aren't you? Why did you send his father? Now they can cover up everything. I spent the whole day trying to find a boat to reach your cursed island. Who are they? What are you even talking about? That government lackey and... The government lackey, you and that village elder, you caused this aurora, didn't you? Misty, you are a crazy bitch. What are you yeah, me, the lighthouse keeper, and the village elder destroyed all advanced technology, created a giant aurora in the sky. This is it's all our doing. You wanna know how I did it? The lighthouse is magical. That's how I did it. I can't believe you caught on to our brilliant scheme. What do you mean? I will come to the village. I will expose all of you. Okay. Come to the lighthouse. Look at the light. It's just a light. There's nothing weird happening here. And I'll take Jackie back no matter what you or that decrepit old man want. I'm sorry. I thought the man who lost his wife to suicide and his other son to drowning and then his other son, Jackie, to also like the sea abyss would want to see his kid before he went to his girlfriend. Like, you're not even officially dating. Misty, it's a situationship. You're not as high priority as his dad. I'm sorry. You better stay out of my sight. Well, you better stay out of my sight. And that's gonna be hard to do because I'm at a lighthouse. I got a great range of vision. Oh. Somebody at the door? You dinkle hoopers. Stop flickering the lights. I'm working on it. I'm coming. Where's your nanny? I like your eyes. They're beautiful. Thank you. You can't have them. But they don't belong to this world. And so what? Am I not supposed to be here? Your eyes, they change this place. The more you look. What a mysterious boy you are. Do you have children? Yes, I have a daughter. Interesting. Alright, I have to go. Jump scare. So this is where you run off to, young man. Apologies, Keeble will be heading home now. Good night. Tell him to say, hi to Zach. You think I can't see you over there? You think I can't see you over there? What are they doing by the sea? Some kind of funeral? I'm coming. So green. Kaczynski, good evening. I want to turn my holdover ship to the scientists. The crew? What crew? It's just me here. I've been living alone on this yacht for 3 days. Aside from the voices, is the ship in good shape? What voices? Any strange photos? What photos? I can feel it when I sleep. It talks to me. Voices are no joke, you hear me? Take me to the scientists. Well, I don't have the money to take you to the scientists. No, stop! Okay. Goodbye. See what, it was a whole crew of illness? That's one thing, but if it's just one guy who's been on a boat for too long, I can't even clean up the spider webs? What do these numbers correlate to? The melody dissolves into the noise of the broadcast. I'm working on it. Oh, that was finicky. Lighthouse, come in. You doing okay? Quiet, except for odd noises in the cargo hold. Maybe rats. What's visibility? Sea is almost whimpering. What is it, whimpering? The wind carries fragments of words, but no one can make sense of them. To Innsmouth! You don't have a destination on my map, so you're going to quarantine! I just got an achievement for leaving someone in the quarantine zone. Okay, I heard a noise. I can't... It's getting a bit silly. I swear, this dark creature of the depths doesn't respect my, my hat. And it should, because I'm the lighthouse keeper. Peaceful speaking. We're carrying a full hull of medical supplies to St. John. It seems to be straight off course. Please navigate us. What kind of supplies? Oh! St. John's a major port. The embassy funded our delivery. Hey, so we have a problem ourselves. Our world's going crazy. Lots of shipwrecks. Providence is shrouded in smoke. We heard wild screams and moans from Portland. Our cargo was paid for to help those in Canada, but we could leave part of it at your port. That would delay us, and you understand you'd be taking goods that belong to you, right? That could cause consequences for you. We have a quarantine zone organized. That makes sense. We can spend the night here and head out in the morning awaiting navigation. Do I screw over other children and save my daughter? No. But they're gonna be delayed by... Anyway, they're gonna be delayed anyway. So they're gonna be losing a day, no matter what. Okay, what would the lighthouse keeper do? He loves his daughter. No! Stop! Okay. Save my daughter. Negative $50. Issue with rotation mechanism. Go up, restart it. Sorry, rotation mechanism takes priority. I know you're at the door, you just have to wait patiently. These people. Hello! No good. Oh no, this ain't good, Wiki. She's watching me now, Wiki. I was fishing, turned around, and there she was, that old granny. Standing in the abyss just behind me. Smiling at me. With a knife? Know what she was holding. Figured best I keep my distance, so I ended up wandering over here to you. Did she attack you? Darn near messed my britches, reeled up my line, packed my bags, and shuffled off as quick as I could. She's just standing there in her nightgown, watching me with those eyes and smiling. She didn't charge at me. What are you gonna do? What's there to do? If it's my fate to meet my end by the hands of an old granny, well, so be it. I'll gather some courage sitting here with you and head on home. Whatever happens, happens. Maybe you should stay at the lighthouse. Funny you mentioned it. Wiki pulled out something earlier. A key. It's got the lighthouse scribble on it. Could be yours. Take it. Better head on home, though. I don't want to be a bother. It's safer at the lighthouse. Nah, that's not allowed, is it? You get fined or something because of me. Or worse, the whole place will stink like fish. Don't worry about me. If I kick the bucket, I won't be much of a loss. Dude, I depend on your fish. I just come inside. You'll regret this, Wiki. I'll crash here for the night. Thanks for taking me in. I'm a good person. Stop by for a chat. If you get bored, I'll be in the guest room. Light up the fire, man. Good God. Huh? Feels real nice in here. Warm and dry. Why two rods? Why not? Everyone's got to be ready for everything in my trade. Got a small rod for small fry and a silver-plated one. That's for big sea monsters. Haha. Why don't the villagers like you? They used to be. They all treated me fine, except the elder. He's never liked me. Always muttering about how fishing for fun's lowly work and making money off fish is cruel. Did you go fishing this morning? Of course I did. Even brought some fish. Ain't gonna hog the room without giving something back. Look at that beauty. Oh, gorgeous. You provide the walls and worms and I'll keep bringing you fish. This is a perfect deal. I love this. An old painting and some supplies can be found among the books. There are some old books on the table in the living room. Examine. There's a note in one of the books. Eleanor's note. Everything's ready. All that's left to do is cover my tracks. I don't want James to follow me. The fisherman agreed to help. He will keep the key into his... He will keep the key to this room! I will leave the cubes where they are. The old keeper tried very hard to hide them. I will use his hiding spots. That's all for today. I just need to say goodbye to James and then go. So you've been here before. I see. I'm being lied to. I'm being manipulated. But that's okay, because I'm a good person, and I don't want him to get stabbed by an old lady who totally doesn't exist. Anyway. Oh, somebody's up there. Oh, shit, they had us down. Click. There we go. Come in, we've got an emergency. Picked up a kid. Found him clinging to the wreckage in the middle of the ocean. We brought him aboard, but something's off. He's not human. Is this some kind of creature? Do you have a photo? His eyes are completely black and he's got gills. We decided university is the best place for him. He hasn't harmed us at all. Mostly hides in the dark and scurries away. Can't talk, though. We're okay? Some food and little trinkets gone missing. Probably is doing. Nobody's angry, just spooked, you know? Seeing something like that in the dead of the night. Scare light out everyone. No issues with the ship. Luckily, no. This little guy's crawling over, but he hasn't broken anything. Hope it stays that way. Hard enough to keep an eye on him. Okay. Sophie Price. Okay. Very, feminine name, Sophie. Somebody's knocking at the door. Knock, knock, knocking at my chamber door. Oh dear. Human, soil's different around here. And the rules too, by the looks of it. Why'd you just open the door like that? Don't got no people or whatever? The door's old, folks used to trust each other. You got yourself a fine place here. You living here all by your own some? I'm not supposed to let strangers into the lighthouse. Reckon someone is here. Alright then, I'll swing by another time. See ya! Alright. This lighthouse, I hope I can get out of here soon. There's strange creaks and rustles everywhere. When I was working on the wall, this damn cube fell on me. There's some hollows behind the crosses and apparently some mechanisms. I don't even want to check those. If you're the loser who was sent here to work at night, I don't envy you. But I tried to make sure the light works properly, keep safe. Various tools inside. The cube! You good, dude? Yeah, just checking. The lighthouse is off, figure it out. Okay, without the light you won't get the ships very hard. Unknown interference? You got a problem, Keeper. You shouldn't have left your family on the shore. You stay away from them! Or what, you gonna threaten me? You're just a helpless little watcher locked up in your box. Go on, try to step outside, you can't. What's going on with my family? Your boss decided to visit them this morning to comfort them, offer your support. He fucked my wife?! That's good. He wants us to do this, are you fool? Use your wife just to humiliate you, you miserable worm. I trust my wife, bitch! That chief, he's gone too far, humiliating you, bossing you around, now fining you, and now this. Aren't you tired of it? No, like, not really. He's just kind of an asshole. I don't care that much. Guide me to the port. I'll make sure the chief disappears. Look at your... I do appreciate the artistic design of your crayon drawings. I don't have a fridge to put them on. I simply don't have the space on my fridge anymore. You've sent so many. What are you? I am your salvation, I am your death. I am your fear, your dread. How are you doing all this? The world is changing, becoming more malleable. All I do is shape it the way I want. Show me your documents! Okay, no. Oh, I know what to do. No. You're only making it worse, your housekeeper. Give in to me or I will consume you. What? Like my boss is gonna consume my wife? Bitch, she has taste. He's gonna fuck your wife! Bitch. Oh. Get out of here! Hello? There's no one at the door. Is that just your imagination? You doing good? Okay. The lighthouse is off again. Stop doing that. That's annoying. Interference, Lighthouse, do you copy? Massive supercell is heading towards the harbor. Barely made it out. Please notify all authorities. Tomorrow's gonna be nuts. Okay, notify the storm. Who's gonna handle all this now? The port's in chaos. Alert rescue services. Requested navigation chart from Stormbringer. Please guide us into port. We need to haul the yacht ashore and secure it properly. Is the ship okay? Nearly half ripped by the waves. I'm not sure if it's fine or not. I pushed it full throttle towards the shore. Anything else strange? Didn't really take time to look around. The moment the weather turned, I floored it straight for the coast. Look at them. Look at them. The mess they make of this place. What are these? Are these spiders on crack rock cocaine? That's disconcerting. What are they up to down there at the village? Nothing good. I'm not taking off my hat, and you can't do anything about that. Strange mechanism with 3 cube-shaped holes is built into the fireplace. Need 1 more cube. I like your eel. Anyway. Let's clock out. July 7th, 1859. Still no sign of the boatman and no messages from Mary. During the day, I suffer from insomnia and nightmares. Because of that, I fell asleep in the middle of my night shift, and by morning the sea had washed ashore a sailor's body. His ship had smashed against the rocks while I slept. The villagers and I buried him by the old chapel. In his pocket, we found a copper medallion. Perhaps a talisman or some local craft. The villagers told me to take it. Trophies from the wrecked ship belong to whoever finds them first. Yet I can't shake the feeling that it's somehow my fault. I missed something, or I didn't send a signal in time. I mean, you fell asleep, and you're the lighthouse keeper, so no shit, Sherlock. I would never be so disgracefully pathetic. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot my hat. Courier, phew, what a win. I gotta get back to the city quick. Here's your delivery keeper, and I'll be on my way. Hope you're not starving out here. Here's your payment for the last 2 days. Alright, I'll head up before the storm hits. They say it's gonna be a strong one, and I'd rather sit it out my warm fireplace at home, not here in the village. Locals don't seem to like people anymore. Snarling, groaning, and locking themselves in, shutters closed, but you can feel their eyes watching through the cracked doors. It's enough to freeze the blood in your veins. Be careful with them. Need anything before I head out? What's going on in the city? Sheriff and the Coast Guards have their hands full. Surprisingly, the port is still running after all those arrests. It's the only thing holding folks together. Okay, where were you born? In Europe, to a small and very poor family. All my kin stayed there, but I moved away while still earning decent money. I sent them what I could, but then things went south for me and I stopped hearing from them as well. Come on, what you got? Oh, oatmeal cookies. Of that, yeah. Yeah. I'll get back to work. Cookies. I drink. It's at a jaunty angle. That's charm. You doing good? Huh? You fishing this morning? Oh, you brought back some fish. Ain't gonna hog the room without giving something back. Nice and plump. Bring me fish. So much. Look at that thing. Fantastic. Let's talk to my wife. Come in, this is Chief. Keeper, listen. What happened in the port really hit me hard. You see, the port superintendent, he was always a role model for me. Both be tough with his subordinates and everything runs like clockwork. Feeling a need to vent? I don't know, I just realized it's more important to be in the right place. I try to do everything right. That's why I'm with you tonight. I'll help you through the storm. Here, take the latest news. It's about the missing people. Did you fuck my wife? Anyway, beware, darkness is dangerous. Scientists have finally confirmed the connection between disappearances and being in dark environments. Experts recommend sleeping with the light on, or even better, in a well-lit room. Local businessman Hugh Bennington. Local business Hugh Bennington accuses the authorities of withholding information. He promises to take matters into his own hands. Into the hands of the people if the city authorities are unable to cope with this crisis. What's going to happen to the port without a superintendent? Fair enough, they put someone from the city administration in charge. But maybe this is our chance to finally take control ourselves. Sounds like mutiny, Chief. How long have you been working at the port? Oh, a long, long time. People say I could have moved up the ranks by now, but I've always thought of navigation as busy work. What the fuck? Huh? Why do they need me when there's automation? Oh, okay. Okay, the darkness. So that's what's trying to get into the lighthouse. I mean the flickering lights and those creepy noises? Careful out there. Keep the light burning. Get back to work. I'm gonna talk to my family. What was their number again? 237. Peekaboo. Anyone home? Oh, honey, sorry. I was with her and completely forgot about the call. She's so worn out today. But there's good news. We got the antibiotics. The charity aid ship arrived last night. I'm glad it, did you wait long in the line? A lot of people gathered around the ship. They set up a separate line for families with kids. We made it in time, but some people were waiting until late. How's the city overall? More or less okay. Most people are staying at home. It feels like back during quarantine. At night, though, it's scary to think someone might break in. Hope this all ends soon. I'm glad everything worked out. I'm sure if it weren't for you, they wouldn't have let that ship in. Thank you, darling. Getting the medicine has made things so much easier. It seems like your most important job in the world right now, keeping normal life going. Go on, get back to work, help those ships, love you, and talk soon. Okay, what were the other ones? The deputy. 575.5. No. 757.5. Oh my god. Try again at night. I wonder if the Elder's doing. No answers, try again at night. Okay. Anything weird in the woods? I like that the text box is behind the window. That's a nice touch. Gathered in a circle around the village. What's happening here? Hey, culty. They're doing some culty shit. Stop covering my beautiful artwork with your random garbage. No. I would never take that off. I wonder what that last cube is. Night 5. Missed. Sorry, I just gotta talk to my buddy. What a storm today. Good thing I took shelter at your place. I had nowhere else to go. Aw, don't you have any friends? Well, maybe the courier. We play chess from time to time and discuss the news, but the villagers are also secretive. Any kids? Had a little girl once, but her ma took her when she was just 2. Ain't seen him again. Been living on my own ever since. Wanna stay here? Where else would I go? And I left Blackford and settled on this island. But I haven't made friends here, except for you, maybe. Bitch, we're friends. You got any family? Nah, they've all passed on. It's just me now. Wiki, me, and my fish. That's alright. You can be my daughter's cool uncle. Keeper, do you read me? The storm is here. Restrictions on ships have been lifted. There will be a lot of them tonight. Ships with technical issues to go to the Coast Guard. Those with injured crew are expected at the research station. Bonuses will be awarded if you handle everything correctly. All fines are off for tonight. Following the instructions for emergency services. No more quarantine zone? Not tonight. I can't leave them at the sea. How are things at port? After the superintendent's arrest, morale was low, and I had a talk with the team. Decided the best thing we can do now is put all our efforts into helping ships. How severe is the storm? Nobody knows for sure, but expect heavy lightning and strong winds. Be prepared to handle ships with serious issues. Understood! Good luck out there. Let's not let them down. Let the storm rage! It's magic! It's a magical time, Keeper! A time for you to see what you're made of! How many ships will you think will perish tonight? How many will crash on the rocks, be swallowed by the waves? None. I'm great at my job. Do you want to stop it? The weather doesn't obey me. But it will obey me! Bring me 3 ships! Just 3 ships and I'll end the storm! Again, I don't have enough space on my walls for all of your crayon drawings. And then I'll have to feed you everyone else. Sacrifice a few, and you'll save the rest. Otherwise, I'll come for you first, and then for everyone else. I'm not playing your games. You should have realized long ago, the games are over. And now it's just us, light and darkness. Everything else is but dust. What will happen to them? The darkness will embrace them. The darkness will be satisfied. We'll release the harbor. 3 ships, I am waiting. Seems like something's knocking. What are you doing? It's the middle of. It's kind of early. Come in from the rain, Jackie. What happened? Oh, sorry, Keeper. I told you I knew what had to be done. How is he alive? The sea returned to me, Keeper, through players. Later, Keeper, everything later. Come, my boy, come with me. Come, Jackie, you need to rest. Well. You know, He's the one who wanted to go up the lighthouse, so... Need navigation? Do you need medical help? Yes, we hit black fog. Everyone outside breathed it in. They just dropped like flies. So vessel damage. Check documents. The last note's drawn in static. Okay. Oh my god. I know a ship is waiting for me. What's their damn frequency? Oh my god. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Courier's me. Looks like it's my final run. I got lost between islands and was pulled out into the sea. I can't see the lighthouse, but I can see the lighthouse, but I can't figure out how to reach it. Say a kind word to the keeper for me. Say a kind word for me, keeper. I think this is the end for me. Send me the form. Are you planning to die out there? Why should I live? I've got no one. I'm alone. No family. No nothing. And the world's going mad anyway. No one will cry about me. Everyone's got their own problems. Well then, keeper, so long. You giving up that easy? What can I even do, even with the form? How would I get to shore through waves like this? Oh. The form, now! Oh, you're stubborn, I'll give you that, alright. Give him to me, a man with no roots, no family, no past, no future, and his suffering. Is your boat holding up? She's leaks and seams are splitting, a couple hard shakes, and that's it. She'll be headed for the bottom. Any injuries? Still breathing, just cold. Send the man who brings you my food to me? No, fuck off. You got this? Nebuchadnezzar. That was his name? That's a crazy name. Nebuchadnezzar? I don't even know. It's so dissatisfied with me. It's like mad. I'm like rage baiting Cthulhu. It's just like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm the darkness incarnate. The rhythm breaks through, the melody fades, noise, no response. Scoot! My coffee! You knocking over my coffee. Get out of here! Give me that! God. That's the guy again. Channel the Osu days. Just channel them Osu days. I know a ship is waiting. Medical help, we're still standing. Ship in danger. Check documents. Okay. Coast Guard. Check the window. Are you kidding me? The window. Oh my gosh. My hat! Rat beast, back! Give me my hat. Lighthouse come in. They call me Dunduali. We haven't been introduced formally yet, but I've heard about you. You're the one who helped Drake with his little operations. I hold no grudge against you. You're doing your job, but now I need your help. You want me to smuggle drugs? Just hear me out. A yacht will be entering the port, the Luminaria. You need to make sure that yacht doesn't reach port. This is a very important request, Keeper. If you fulfill it, I'll be very generous. If not, you'll quickly learn it's better not to cross me. How convenient, ha ha ha. Who's on that ship? Enough with the questions, just do as I say and you'll live a life of comfort. If not, you'll be meeting the ocean floor very soon. Destroy the Luminarias. I'll be watching. Oh my god. Oh my gosh! How's the storm not destroyed this village yet? Because it's a seaside village and it's just a storm? I like how he's not experiencing any of this. He's just like, yeah, it's normal. Are you at the door? Madame, I'm sorry. I think I'm lost. Something happened? I don't remember. I was at home alone and all of a sudden I was in this forest wandering around. It was so dark and damp I cried, then I saw your light and I followed it. Now here I am before you. If you need any help, I'm sorry, please, the lighthouse saved me, let me out of the forest. Can I stay here until morning? Yeah, sure. I'll stay here till morning and then leave immediately. You've occupied my bedroom. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you'd settle in here. I won't get in your way. I'll just sit quietly and wait for morning and then leave. I'm sorry if I caused you any trouble. How did you end up in the forest? If only I knew. Last thing I remember was changing my nightgown and getting ready for bed. And I felt something prick me, I opened my eyes, and I was lying in the branches in the middle of dark water. Jesus! You can see the village from the window. Will you be able to make it back home? I'm sorry, but I'm terrified of the dark. So warm and bright. Okay. I'll leave early dawn. Disconnected. The lighthouse is out! In a storm? Can't believe I let a lady distract me, even if she is in distress. I have a sacred duty. Serious storm, blah blah, storm, blah. Four worlds have been destroyed, ours is the fifth. It will fall soon. When the night sky starts glowing, listen to the light of the voice of the first god. Damn storm, let us do you copy. Injured? Damaged? Check documents. Marshport. You're like the first person who's ever wanted to go to Marshport. There you go. I literally can't tell if the lights are on or not. Oh, shit. Boy? Keeper! You're not supposed to be here at your place at the lighthouse. I need to get back to the lighthouse. But are you worthy? Only the worthy can watch the light. Show me what you can do, play with me. Wow! You didn't do that on the submarine. Catch the ball, and you get to go back to the lighthouse. You have 3 chances. Okay, got it. Gotta get to the light! I will do my duty! I can't believe I disgraced my hat by falling asleep. I don't know how I could have presented that. Indistinct rhythmic howl, high-pitched sound piercing the mind. I warned you, but you didn't listen, and now the storm has brought them. Who's this? The harbinger of death. Death, death, death. Unbearable noise. Try to stay conscious. Filled with determination. I don't know what's happening. Sharp creaking, I am disappointed in you. You're not worthy, pathetic, useless. The power is in your hands and you refuse to take it. You got nothing to offer me. Don't you know what will happen? Don't you want to know what happened to your family? Nothing, they're fine. Don't you want to save them? I did. I gave them medicine. What you have is not just a lamp, not just a tower on a rotting island. But you reject this power. That means the lighthouse will simply devour you. Get ready. Screw you! Static dread. I am this lighthouse's keeper, not you! You must have wanted to know what happened to the old keeper. This is his journal, the second part of what you've already read. Now it's yours. Take a little time to rest. Seems like a good idea, yeah. How many did we say? I hope he didn't lose too many people. Painting's back up. He's gone! Maybe it's because I didn't clean enough, and then it builds. Such a powerful storm, it's hard to see anything in the forest. Yeah, it's over, though. I like how I had, like, a mad rampage of eating all of my food. Oh. What a storm, eh? Back up on the freaking painting. Okay. There was something about... what was it? Keep the key. This damn cube fell on me. There's also some hollows behind the crosses and apparently some mechanism. I don't want to even check. I want to check those. Another cross. 3 crosses. That one goes up. One. Down. Where could it be? I wonder if she left anything in here. Oh. July 12th, 1859. I've started a new diary. I've tried several times to write or draw something in the old one, but every time it turned out to be nonsense and I tore the page. Trying to understand where my family is, I almost abandoned the lighthouse. I'm getting restless here. Only when I have my sea charm nearby do my thoughts somehow come together and clarity comes. I still have friends in Blackport, so I wrote them a few letters. Maybe they can help me find my family. Somebody's knocking on my chamber door. What's up? Whoa, hello, sir. How are you doing today? Oh, no, I'm married. My darling wife says she spent the night at the lighthouse. Correct. Thank you, kind soul. I have no idea how she ended up in that forest. But I've got a gift for you. Here's some game. Caught it myself, skinned it myself, all for you. Thank you. Your wife is a lucky woman. Listen, if you ever need anything else by nightfall, I can sell it to you for a good price. How'd she even end up in that forest, though? Who knows? I was hunting on the far side of the island, didn't keep an eye on her. Be more careful now. I come back, no one home, door wide open, didn't sleep all night. But now I know where to go, just in case. What's going on in the village? I don't really get it, Keeper. People these days are hard to understand. Instead, everyone's phones and computers stop working, it's been a mess. What do you got for sale? What's this thing? Boost my confidence. I think I need that after last night. Bull's heart. Warm, heavy, and fresh. Pure energy. Do we have sanity boosters? Grilled steak is a sanity booster. Okay, but that's fucking expensive. Calming drawing for nature lovers. Like, does it actually have a calming effect, or does it just say that? Smoke-legged. Okay, that we'll get. Get that. That's all, thanks. Take again. I like him. Eat the raw rabbit. I wasn't wearing my hat! Oh, he's gonna think I'm a loser. And he's right. Not worthy of being a lighthouse keeper. Dear. Looks like we survived that storm. You're doing great. Big meeting today with the guys. I decided I'll be taking over admin duties now. After what happened yesterday, town's having a hard time recovering. I hope I can help. You're the port superintendent now? At least temporarily. It's gonna be tough, but we want to keep the port running. Some folks didn't even want to come back to work, and who will be here with me? I'll send a replacement tonight. He's still pretty fresh, but he knows things around how things work around here. I hope you'll manage here. I'll do my best to keep things calm in the city. Seems like you've changed. Look, we've been through a lot together. What happened with the previous superintendent? It can't happen again. We have to save this town, not drown it in drugs. I need to keep working. Agreed! Activate the lighthouse. I'll prepare the instructions. What does this say? Mass hysteria. Doctors note that the nighttime squall was accompanied by auditory hallucinations and mass faintings among residents. All victims heard an obsessive chorus of voices, and 5 people who went outside are still missing. Some parts of the harbor are closed due to damage to the canal. All captains should exercise caution. My beautiful, beautiful wife. My lovely wife. Two, 3, 7. Anybody home? Where are you? Hello? Family? Where are you? Hello? Hello? Anyone answer me? Anyone home? Family? Where are you? Hello? Hello? Family? I can do this all day. Okay. They're dead. Oh my gosh. Oh, I need fish, man. Just fish.
Huh?
You go fishing this morning? Hell yeah. That's not great. Science is eerie. Where is the last... Where's the last cube? Oh, whatever. Night 6. How long have I been playing this? Who cares? Anyway, moving on. I'm filled with determination. Come in, Lighthouse, after the storm. There may be rocks and broken and trees in the shallows. Please make sure not to send ships through shallow waters. The map with dangerous areas should be among your documents. Planning a route, check the map. Will ship get wrecked if I send them there? Most likely. Only get damaged and stuck there until morning, and if they get stuck, they'll most likely file a complaint. When will the harbor be safe again? We don't have the resources to clear it yet, or deepen certain canals yet. Stay vigilant. We don't even know how strong it was yet. The Coast Guard only managed to check part of the harbor today. Hey, good luck! The administration is concerned about rising inflation. From now on, if you guide your vessels correctly, you receive bonuses. That's a... So we've fallen into, like, opposite land. Okay. Check the desk. Port is unreachable, guide them to Blackford. Got it. You can't prove it. Not to the doctors, not to your friends, not even yourself. When they arrive, everything freezes. Not a single particle tremors, not a shadow stirs. They know when you're listening, when you're pretending, when you're breathing wrong. Gosh, thank you. You can barely see the sore. How's the ship? All good? It's your journey, and let's not talk about it, please. Passenger vessel to Sandport. Yeah, we can't go through there. No, stop! Okay. Yes. Immediately? Oh, this you've started immediately on this bullshit. I'm in this town, Sheriff. We found the wreckage of a yacht that used to escape by smugglers. There is no sign of him, no body, no trace. What could they have done to him on that island? What happened to Drake? Never found the body, but the vessel was smashed to pieces, like it had been ground up. Now remains nothing, only traces of ember. I don't think he could have survived a storm like that. We'll have to manage without him now. Why isn't the National Guard been deployed? We're not the only ones with problems. It's happening all over the country. Phone lines are down, long-range radio too. Everyone's busy trying to rebuild. Let's just do our part and things will settle down. What happens now? Keep an ear out for radio broadcasts, and if you come across the Mafia again, call me. We're merging our service with the Coast Guard, and the frequency is 1506. Be in touch. How can I be going insane literally immediately? It's just silly. You can be patient and you can wait. What, that shit? Wait, did I kill that guy? I thought I sent him to the right place. Oh, I don't want his blood money anyway. Oh. I could have sworn I didn't kill that guy. I wasn't intending to, but like, oh well, whatever. Yeah, 10 is down. Last night's heavy storm damaged several harbor sectors, complicating navigation. Landslides knocked trees off cliffs sprung. Harbor clearance and debris removal are underway. No port equipment involved. Vessel captains are urged to exercise extreme caution and monitor updates from port authorities and the lighthouse. Gurgling sound from Xot. Fury, show us the way. Very strange name for a ship. We are not from here. We want to go where it's dry. Where there is. Guide us there. Are you alright? We must get to where there is. He said, the Great One. We must be there where it's dry. I need the navigation form. He asks for a form. He says, give this to him. Guide us to the dry place. Guide. Where there is, guide us. The Blackboard, eh? Oh. No. Okay. Yeah. They can be weirdos. They're going where they want to go. We need to move. We must move. I am trying to do my work. A little bored. There's still 9 nights left until the end. Get it together. You don't want to end. You don't want to end up like. Doesn't matter. You've already been to the other side. You saw where he dwells. Who are you? I have to go before she comes again. Don't let him get out or we all die. Bye. Okay. It's okay, I'm the lighthouse keeper. Keeper of the lighthouse. Oh, someone's calling me. Distorted transmission. This is Aries. Wait, 6. The signal gets heavily distorted and disappears. Okay. Pressing confirmation for clearance to pass through. Visibility 5 kilometers. Light mist over the surface. Background water gurgling. Trawl caught, a cable, a boarding trawling. No response. Signal received on priority channel. Come in, Lighthouse. This is the research station in Mystic Point. A delegation of scientists has departed towards their island. They should have arrived already. Please assist them. Is this about Jackie? It's about him and the other dead sailors. They are key to understanding what happened on that island. What is that woman planning? We must perform autopsies and examine what happened to the ship. Whatever's going on, that strange island might be connected to the anomalies we're encountering. I don't know. Really? The island that appeared out of nowhere? Nah, couldn't be. But what do I need to do? More importantly, Most importantly, stay out of the way. We'll be in touch. Well, they don't have to be so damn rude. God, I am popular today. Hello? Misty! You seem distressed. Here we are, meeting in person. Have you already seen Jackie? I still can't understand. He's covered in scales, he speaks strangely, but his eyes, I look into them and it's him, it's my Jackie. How does that aurora affect people? Badly, of course. It disrupts the magnetic field and the flood of charged particles, and our brain is a complex bioelectrical system. When magnetic anomalies happen, we feel it. Maybe those folks wearing tinfoil hats were right after all, huh? Maybe this kind of isolation actually helps. And the Elder, he let us meet. I thought this whole island and the Elder were working with the government, but it looks like it's all much deeper. How could it possibly be deeper? I have to see the island. Everything happening here is somewhat connected to it. Are you happy? I expected to find a corpse here. That's what the sheriff told me, and then that storm wouldn't let me get near him. But when I arrived, he was standing on the shore, and I think he smiled when he saw me. Are you sure? First of all, here. Looks like I owe you now. Yeah, tinfoil hat, ha ha ha. But it really helps like a Faraday cage. Charged particles get absorbed by it instead of frying your brain. And there's a lot of that going around now. The aurora is just one part of it, and they seep into everything. Anyway, use it. I'll stay here a bit longer and get ready to leave. Jackie, the Elder, and I are planning to sail the island. It needs to be studied, and they seem to know what might be waiting for us. Oh, Misty. Oh! It's the I Want to Believe X-Files thing. Misty. No, I can't. Goddamn lighthouse keeper. I have standards.
Huh?
I have a job to do. Okay, I must need to clean this stuff up. It's gotta be like draining my sanity. Evidently, I was really using way too many resources. If you can hear me, it means you're still holding on. I know it's hard, but you're not alone. There's light even in the longest nights. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. Remember who's waiting for you at home. We're still here. Screech! Let us come in. This is Ocean. What's the situation on board? Seems fine, though the wind sounds like it's whispering. She's acting strange. The waves seem to match the rhythm of her engine. Check the documents. The Sandport. Okay. Each ship must be taken to designated blah blah. Stop. Okay. Off you go. The time of great tides is near. Prepare to shed your mortal chains and open your minds to the calling. Let your heart lose fear through the worship of the great old one. We shall gain an incorruptible form and mortal mind. Material walls will fall in union with the cosmic abyss. Humanity will merge with the eternal continuum. Together we will witness the dawn of the great dream. Blackford Harbor. This is Lieutenant Commander Jonathan Price. We are escorting an aircraft carrier, Tempest, to this harbor. Guide us to Blackport. I need coordinating the carrier's position with the city administration. Second. Fuck. Okay, well, whatever. Not authorized. Navigation assist. Negative. What's happening in our world? Negative. Okay, call sign G7 Swift. It's a missile boat? Ew. Hello? Keeper, please, I need shelter. The locals been chasing me trying to break in. I had to make a run for the lighthouse. As soon as I got close to the light, they backed off. You think it's safe here? I honestly don't know, but honestly, can I stay with you for a while? Yes, of course. They followed me all the way, but as soon as they climbed the hill near the lighthouse, they immediately retreated. Some force repelling them, preventing them from moving closer. Please remain cautious around them. But I'll be in the guest room attempting to contact the sheriff. Well, it's kind of occupied at the moment. Can I just get the fucking coffee to brew? Is it brewed? Thank God. That's worth its weight in gold. Maybe we should call reinforcements to the city. The city has problem of its own and the sheriff doesn't have many people. We are the only lighthouse. There is one lighthouse for like 6 ports. This is the biggest deal, okay? What happens? Can you protect us from the villagers? Honestly, I'm hoping the lighthouse will protect me from them. They don't care about threats. I even had to shoot one. He only staggered. Whoa. Oh. Nothing to say about that? Okay. I love my family so much. Music plays. Gradually it fades away. No response. Sophia Marine. See the lights, but the course isn't clear. What's the situation? Doesn't feel responsive. Rudder feels stiff one moment and loose the next. Is odd. How's the weather on the route, though? The course is steady, but it feels like we're being nudged slightly up. 1 second. Get the fuck away from me! Be gone. Goodness. Sorry about that. Check documents. Heavy cargo. Okay. To Arkham, which is not a place that's currently open. So you're going to Blackport, just like everyone else. Damn it, the radio's down again. Anything else broken? No, we're good. Come in, this is Echo. How's the ship? All good here. How's your journey? Nothing out of the ordinary. From Arkham to Arkham? Why the fuck did you leave? What's wrong with you? Hey, guess what? You get to go to Blackford. Come in, Lighthouse. The shift is over. Feel free to take some time to rest for yours. Thank God. Signing off. See you tomorrow. Woo! She just wants to embarrass me by making me put on that stupid hat when I have my awesome lighthouse hat. I feel like this one might be stressing me out. There's not, like, a hidden safe behind these paintings, is there? Oh, there's that cargo ship. No, that must be the medic research ship. Where's that last damn cube? You beep at me? Keep beeping at me. If you beep at me, we're gonna have issues. July 20th, 1859. They're here. They're in Blackfort, living with Feroce. Has he really become the mayor? Mary, how could she? Was I a bad husband, a bad father? We got them a new house. Was I a bad husband, a bad father? I got them a new house. I cried out in anger and all night long until suddenly the whole lighthouse changed. The whole world seemed to turn upside down. The coin was glowing, but I could hear Mary's voice. She was nearby. It lasted only a few seconds. Back inside my lighthouse. Hey, boy. Looks like you lost something. Are they alright? Do you know where my family is? You can always look for them here. They must be here somewhere. Feels like you know more than you're saying. I like to wander a lot. Have you, by chance, wandered onto a submarine? I see many different things. Am I dreaming? Maybe I'm the one dreaming. And you're the one in my dream. Or maybe we're both dreaming. You know? Like whoever's dreaming when they wake up. I need to move on. The island's about to wake up. You should be ready. Goodbye! Ooh, options. Options. We got lighthouse, we got door. We got the radio. A ship? What's happening to me, Keeper? You could have saved me. I did what I could. Why did you let me go up that lighthouse? I'm fucking sorry. Why did you ask? Hmm? You're like, it's a tradition. It's really important to me, and I let you because I was being nice. I don't know why you sailed to that cursed island. That's entirely on you. Look what's happened to me. It is all your fault. I hate you. I hate my father. I hate all of this. Bitch, don't fucking blame me for your shit decisions. All I did was be nice. See what that gets me. That one seems to go up more. It's just like you wanna waste your youth and be all like, oh, nothing bad's gonna happen if I go to the cursed island, and then oh, fell off. Anyway, and then you go, I don't want to go to the cursed island. It's the lighthouse keeper's fault. Like, bitch. Not my fault. Hello? Daddy, I was hiding under the bed from the storm, but now everything's okay. Mom says the nice men will fix everything soon and you'll come back. Honey, is that you? Why haven't you called? We just didn't want to bother you. After the storm, there's so much to do, so many things to take care of, but I'm sure we'll be together and everything will be okay. It's so hard being away from you, my love. Everything will be okay. You'll make it through. Let go of the anger you've been carrying and reach out to the light. I'll be waiting for you. Come on, go forward. Daddy, I love you so much. Anger? Really carrying anger. Minor annoyance for that guy, Jackie. I have anger towards Joshua. Ah, Jesus. That's bright. My eyes are down. You don't want to look into a lighthouse light directly with your eyeballs. Chapter 2, okay. Diverted course, you decided the city needed the medicine more. Inner light, you reject the dark entity's offer and save Chief's life, despite his mockery and humiliation. He didn't really do that. He was just kind of an annoying guy. Light of hope, saved the little courier boat from destructive waves. Oh, he lived. Awesome. I don't, no one else is coming by with money to pay me, so. Parrish. Captain Drake Parrish crashed into the rocks. Who will take his place in the fight against Ember? I don't know how that happened. Oh, well, whatever. I'll figure it out in the next playthrough. Harbinger, you refused to sacrifice others to stop the storm, and it brought harbingers. Old fisherman, you pity the annoying fisherman whom the entire village had turned against, and you hid him at the lighthouse. The elder brought Jackie to life, and Misty chose to sail towards the strange island. It's not annoying. He's my friend. Seems like someone's knocking at the door. God, we need some more sanity. Oh, thank God, courier. Sorry for what I said during the storm, and thanks for having me. Dude, it's alright. We all go through it. We all get through it. Through community. You know, just like not dying in a storm. You know, I've been really alone for so long, and now with the world ending, I didn't even have anyone to say goodbye to. You brought my stuff! What do you plan to do about it? I'm not sure yet. You know, when you stare into the abyss, you start remembering life, the people you loved. I had no one to really remember. Oh, whatever. Let's not dwell on that. Here are your supplies. Hope they're raising your pay. Prices are a mess in the city. Everything's getting more expensive by the hour. One price in the morning, a different one by evening. Jesus. Here's your envelope. Maybe you want to buy something? Not planning to sink anymore? Right now, I'm reevaluating my life. I just want to find someone I can simply talk to, you know? Let it all out. You know, this little boy. And he's got, like, a nanny. He seems nice. Do you feel lonely? Coursekeeper. Every day I come home to my tiny rented apartment, eat something, flip through a book, go back to bed, and then back to work. All my life I told myself I didn't need anyone. Till it was too late. You're still alive. It's not too late. Show me the goods. Okay. Musician bust. Fills you with a brighter future hope. Oh wow, I got money. Sanity. Need them cookies. Not a lot. I feel like that'll help when it all goes crazy. That's it. Okay. You two still here? Turn the fire on, you'll catch your death. Huh? You fishing? Hell yeah. Stupid. Put this on the... I can't, that's awesome. Stuff for eating, for awakeness. Sanity. Great sanity, so we have energy, mix of both, sanity. And then we have the special one. I feel like there's something in this, but I can't pick it up. Someone's calling me. Is it my wife? Sorry, we've got rotations now for night shift. I'm new here, still figuring everything out. You're from Lighthouse, right? Need anything? Send me the latest news. Ah, yes, I see it in the instructions. Here you go. The government is with us. The aircraft carrier Tempest arrives in Blackford Harbor from New York. The military is deploying a mobile support base. Citizens are advised to remain calm and await further instructions. Businessman Hugh Bennington gave a speech at the square today, demanding that the representative of the people be allowed to communicate with the military. I really hope the military brings some order. The city's barely holding on. So I have a new dispatcher every time now? Looks like it. Tomorrow it's Timmy's turn. He's a good guy. I know Timmy. He's great. There just aren't that many people left in port, and we figured everyone should learn what the others are doing. And Jesus, really? That's how bad it is? That's crazy. And when will I get a replacement or at least some help? To be honest, folks in the ports are scared to come to the lighthouse. I can't imagine how you manage there all alone. I'll get to work. Oh, I need to finish your instructions. Just a second, you'll get everything ready. I'll get everything ready. You can activate the lighthouse in the meantime. Beloved wife? Darling, the signal's fine in the back. Are you okay? We're fine. The storm made it rough, but we made it through. Daddy, the lighting was so bright, I was hiding under the bed. I dreamed about you. Were you always this emotional? Always, love. It's only been a week since we last saw each other. A week? That's crazy. Don't worry, we can take care of ourselves. How are you feeling? Much better now. The cough's easing up and the fever's gone. I'm okay, Daddy. How's the city? People are slowly rebuilding. Nothing's been working properly for a week. No comms or anything. Everyone's just trying to survive in their own way. I wish this Aurora would just end already. So glad you were right. So good you called, Daddy. It's time for us to head to bed. Good luck with your work, dear. Love you, Daddy. Love you too. Good night. Okay. Did I call the sheriff? Ah, whatever. They're like, hey sheriff, I got your girl here. Night 7! Yeah! I should stop. I'm gonna run out of file space for this video on my computer. The lighthouse is moving. Anyway, moving on. This is the port. Yeah, I hear you, port. So many instructions and papers here, I can't imagine how you manage. Alright, I think you're supposed to send you this one moment. Is that it? No, that doesn't look like instructions. Oh, wrong one here. This one should be correct. There, now you go. The additional map shows the blocked areas of the harbor. Ships should not go through them. Captain's documents must be checked. If there are any discrepancies, send them to Deep Creek. Cultists must be sent to Deep Creek. Other ships must be guided to their designated ports. If the port is unreachable, send them to Blackport. Cultists? A vessel docked in the city with some shady people in hooded robes. They're headed to port, then turned and moored by the shore. Got out of the boat and vanished into the dark. No flashlights, nothing. We seized the boat. It was clearly stolen. Who they want? Who they were, what they wanted, no idea. So I'm passport control too. Just make sure you're talking to the right person. If you think it's not the right person, send them for an extra tract as the rules here say. How am I supposed to check documents? Navigation form will now include the captain's name and registration number. I'll be sending the documents from your database. Compare the info on the form with the captain's card. If it matches, let them through. If not, got them to the car's card. Got it. Good luck, keeper. I'll try to sort this mountain of paperwork. Here's to a good night. Okay. Well. Be paying the Port Authority people a lot of money. The mark, you've got it. Is it the furry fox lady? There's not much time left. The mark demands a sacrifice. What's the mark? The mark of the Great Old One, which grants power, but it must be fed as sacrifice. Give it someone to gain a fragment of the Great Old One's strength. Am I supposed to kill someone? The darkness will do it for you, but you must hurry. Give the mark to someone you're willing to sacrifice. I'm not gonna kill anyone. Then you won't be able to save your family. Don't you want to save your loved ones? I mean, not really. Like, you're implying my wife is cheating on me, and I doomed many other children to die of preventable illnesses that had medicine because I rerouted a boat to save my daughter. I've already done horrible things to keep them alive, I guess. The final hour is near, Keeper. You must hurry. Almost no time left. What am I supposed to do? Give the mark to someone at the lighthouse. To gain a piece of the Great Old One's power, power to save your family. Like, this has got to be the mark, right? What else could it be? Oh, I hope it's the hunter. I need some good items. Hi! Well now, dearie, did that red one call you? He's all lost, completely gone, and now he's dragging you down with him. Oh my dearie, how are you doing out here at the lighthouse? You live in a village? No way, this village is scaring me. I got a little hut right in the woods. I dry mushrooms there, and I don't have to walk far. It's easier being on my own somehow. Who's that red one? You know, the one who keeps calling and bothering you. Oh my god, you hear him too? He's so annoying. He's lost his head, so now he's trying to get even by messing with others. Keep an eye on him. No need to let him mess with the good folks. Can I sell those mushrooms too? Of course, but I'm not giving anything for free. Get your coins ready, keeper. None of these look safe. The spirit of freedom and the spirit of hustling, and the taxi job, just a side job. That's a huge sanity boost. Oh my god. Oh! That's all of my money, though. Like, how bad... Okay, I feel like... Oh, this is hard. I feel like this is gonna be necessary for, like, the final day. It's a huge sanity boost. Oh my god. 5 awake. I really need a wake. God, highway robbery! Shroom lady, it's highway robbery! My god. Put this one on the shelf. No, that was 5 awake? Shit, oh well. I haven't even started the day yet. It's already getting creepy. People around the statue singing. There's a statue now? Could you not? That is my painting of a fish. Just got these sanity items. Hello? One's at the door. Why do you want to go back to Blackbird? The sheriff entrusted me with the entire island. He wanted me to stay out here and sort things out. I have to protect folk, especially now with this cult doing who knows what. Instead, I'm holed up at the lighthouse. Yeah, it's not really great. I have a bad feeling, Wiki, as if the evil walks within these walls. When do you think this will all settle down? How would I know, Wiki? I just want to go catch some fish and sell a few. Maybe eat a couple myself and I'll be happy with that. All these light science psychology is all beyond me. Like, have I even started the night? Oh, the antenna is down. That's why no one's been calling. Eek. I thought you were dead, my love, but here you are, flesh and blood. What did they do? What did they do to your eyes? He took everything, my voice, my life, my family. The waves whisper their secrets, but I don't understand what you want from me. What year is it? Tell me, how long have I been at sea? Calling ashore, requesting confirmation. And the captain said that we're not anymore. It's humming like it's singing. Anyone hear me? Please, the whole crew, someone. It's like someone's taken over their bodies. I'm a helicopter pilot. I'm locked in the cockpit. Save me. How am I supposed to save you if you're a where do you want to go? Anywhere. The sheriff, to the town, somewhere they can all be caught. They're not human, I'm telling you. They want to consume me too. Take a boat. I can't get out of the cockpit. I've barricaded myself in here. There's 11 of them. I wanted to escape in the helicopter, but they destroyed it. Tried to make myself a flamethrower, but they nearly got it. I barely made it to the cockpit. Have to refuse? No, please, they're breaking down the cockpit if they get in. I don't want to become one of them. I'm scared. Guide me to the harbor. Check the documents. Okay. Bert Carpenter. 377028328 passenger. Okay. Ships must avoid dangerous zones. He wants to get to Deep Creek. Good luck. I don't know how you're gonna manage that, but whatever. How's he gonna get there in a helicopter that's broken? Command will trade a can of gas for a pack of batteries. Completely run out of supplies. This damn radio keeps breaking down. If anyone has batteries, they'll trade them for gas. Oh, there's always somebody. Knock, knock. Hello. There was a hollow hidden inside one of the columns. Search. Cube. Well, no. For cult followers, symbolism is a kind of measurement system in which they find connections. The observer is always in the center, with the sun and moon on either side. This connection forms the basis, the constant flow of human life. Okay. Madame! Again, God, it happened again. It's so bright and soft here, please. Let me wait out the night at your lighthouse. Your clothes. I ran through the thicket. The sharp branches felt like they were trying to rip them off me. It's so horrible. What happened? I woke up in the middle of the woods and immediately heard dogs barking. They're like a whole pack, their eyes glowing in the dark. I screamed and ran towards the light here. Should I call your husband? He's out hunting. No radio, no contact. Please leave him be. Just let me in, warm me up, and in the morning I'll be gone. Yeah, alright. I'm not gonna... The bear's gone. Like... The antenna's off, isn't it? Shocking. I'm not really comfortable. You can take my clothes. They smell like you! It's pleasant scent, and I feel warm, but I don't know what my husband might think. He's already... How did your husband take all this? He's scared. He's afraid, worried about me, and honestly, I'm scared too. Why did your husband leave you alone again? I was the one who sent him out. He can't live without his nightly hunts, you see. I told him it would be fine. I went to bed, and now I'm here in your bed, keeper. Goodbye. You're gonna get me killed. Like... Beep, beep. What's up? Lighthouse, is that you? This is Pluto's Captain Z speaking. Or rather, Captain Z just wanted to say thank you for letting us into that harbor. Seems like that's the only way I could have come to terms with myself. We decided to go home. They tried to stop us, said we were mutants and needed to be studied, but our vessels are sturdy. We broke free easily. What are you gonna do? Trying to return home, of course. Where I belong. That's where I can finally become whole. Aren't you afraid to go to sea? Of course we are. But with the others, I feel much more confident. Carrying any cargo? Of course not. What's there to take from here? Just unhappy people. Good luck, dude! Hope things go well for you too. Pluto out. I don't think they will. Why is there always somebody knocking at my door? Who's a good boy? Where's your owner? Can I pet you? Oh, no petting. Where's your owner? Not gonna attack, are you? Oh, he's flashing in his mouth. You wanna live at the lighthouse? The dog in. A small key with the words basement on it falls from the dog's mouth. I put the dog in with her! Woof woof. Edit. Scratch his ear. His nose twitches comically. Good boy. Beep beep. Lighthouse says Ensign Brash Westler speaking, navigation officer of the aircraft carrier Tempest. We are approaching the bay. Request navigational data for safe entry. Standing by for your instructions, over. You gonna secure the port? Sorry, I thought this was a technical channel for just giving navigation data. I wasn't told you'd be asking additional questions. Someone attacking? Well, I don't think it's anything like that. Look, just send me the info. Check the documents. Okay, he came back. This was the last guy's thing. Put him under the fox, babe. But I don't have your documents! Okay, fine. Be like that. Where you going, Blackfort? Yeah, that's good. Off you go. Thanks, proceeding to coordinates. How many people can come to my door in the same night? This is getting silly. Hey, Jackie. Don't be afraid of me. I feel much better now. What I've been through, what I've seen, it was worth it. Keeper, thank you for bringing me my father. Maybe it was you who opened my eyes. Open your eyes to what? The world will never be the same. We must accept that. All of us. And I was chosen to show the path. Path to a new era. What will this new world be like? A world without disease, without fear. A world where we can be with those we love. You're not human anymore? What is a human? A miserable little pile of secrets! I speak, I think. Does that make me human, or is it how I look? You want everyone to be like you? I want people to stop suffering. Stop drowning in agonies and overwhelming feelings. To have their loved ones close, isn't that worth it? What are you planning to do? We're going back to the island with Father and Misty. We're going to open the tomb. But first, I need that mark your red friend gave you. Give it to me, and you won't have to make a difficult choice. No, it's mine. You don't understand what you're getting yourself into, Keeper. You and your radio friend are playing with forces you can't comprehend. Give me the mark and free yourself of this curse. No. That's mine. Anyway, it's time to open this. The dog! It moved rooms. Does it just follow me? Dog is happy. Fantastic. Insert cubes. Sun. Observer. Moon. A music box. Eleanor's note. The basis forms a reference system in the space of belief. From the chaos of the universe, they create order. The numbers are ordered. 1 and 9 are polar entities. Similarly to the basis, the sun and the moon. 5 is in the center, the observer. Now, just to find 0, it must also have some symbolism. Emptiness. Space itself. 159-0. There's also symbols carved inside, similar to those in the cubes, in a clear sequence. Remove the carpet. Oh! Hidden hatch to the basement. The dog! Woof! Good boy! Inspect a note. The old keeper made sure no one could get to his secrets, but I managed to decipher his symbols. Apparently, he left 2 secret boxes. One under the rotation mechanism, and the other in his bedroom somewhere on the floor. Perhaps they contain the energy sources for the seal on the wall. Various items are piled in a heap. It appears many of them have been here for a decade. Some supplies in an old picture. The shelf is not properly nailed down, but simply hangs on hooks. It seems to be covering something. The shelf came off easily, revealing a strange burnt pattern on the wall behind it. A burnt wall. Okay. Where's the goo? Get out of here, goo! Get out of here! No one wants you! Alright. Damn, I served too. What do you think? So what do you think? Should I volunteer as well? I was in the Navy and my son is currently serving on a submarine. Oh! Maybe I should go back. Maybe they know what happened to him. Yes, I have to. Tomorrow I'll go to headquarters and file the paperwork. It's my duty. I wonder which one that was. Our boat was attacked by machines. Some guy had his face bitten off. The sea parted, revealing a black god made of wires and teeth. We ran, but his thoughts pierced our minds like needles. Lighthouse, this is urgent. Are you doing okay? Quiet except for odd noises in the cargo hold. Maybe rats. Then why is it urgent? How's your journey? The course is steady, but it feels like we're being nudged slightly off course. How is any of this an emergency? Okay. 0537-105448. Passenger vessel. Oh, I didn't been looking at the call signs. Oh, shit. BRS 98HQ. Okay, cool. To Old Harbor? Got it. And we just gotta go around. Okay. Off you go. Oh my gosh. Oh, is the generator down or something? Is that the problem? Oh, that explains it. I've been wondering what the fuck has been causing that. It's the generator going down. Dog! Hey. Scratch. Good boy. Oh yeah, there's like that thing here, right? Hidden place. Remove panel. A small crystal. It almost looks like an aurora is sealed inside. Ooh. Maybe it is my fault. No, I would never do that. Signal cuts out, almost unintelligible for the construction of hyperspace bypass. Known as Earth is scheduled for immediate demolition. Oh no! Citizens are urged to remain polite while... Hopefully that's just a radio play of Hitchhiker's Guide. Damn, I served two, blah blah, okay. This is Wynn speaking. We see lights, but the course isn't clear. What's the situation on board? Crew's restless. One of the sailors heard singing coming from the water. The weather on the route. Course is steady, but feels like being nudged off course. Okay. Boat. KTHX. Oh! You have the wrong ID number, sir! What was I supposed to do about that? You're going to Deep Creek! And the path to Deep Creek's basically completely free and easy, so... Yes. Oh! Go on. No, desk. Get out of here, Sullivan, or whatever your name was. Are you kidding me again? This damn door. Y'all fucking with the door?
Huh?
Pack of dogs is hiding in the forest. I can hear the horse barking and whining. People singing around the statue. How did I not notice them putting up a statue? I don't care how many times you knock these things off the wall, I'm putting them back on. Crystal. Hey, pretend you didn't see that. Thank you. Now what do I do with this strange crystal? $1590. Damn it! It's a stupid antenna again. Every time I get a moment's peace, I'm like, oh, I just have a moment's peace, but no, it's the antenna being out. Great! Golden Anchovy here. Great name. What's the situation on board? Everything's fine. How's the weather? Course is steady. Check the documents. Sergey Prescott. ISL 32B. Sergey Prescott. 084-2389-352. And they are going to Sandport. Okay. Yes, it's fine. Off you go. You and your damn lights again. Get out of here! Stupid goo demons. Always trying to put goo everywhere. That coffee takes forever to brew. Your dream is near. Guide us. Nothing wrong with your transmission? Seen anything strange? I don't like such questions. Check the documents. 14474-35212. STN 500X. Full read. I mean, what's the... Cultist must be sent to Deep... It's a cultist. They need to go to Deep Creek. Yes. The waves are open, I can feel them. Chopper, well done. Okay. We have a moment's peace. Oh my god. All of this place completely disappeared, although your eyes can clearly see it. Imagine if it's just a storage room. The light hurts your eyes, stay in the dark. Ugh. The door is locked, but this round hole looks like a lock. It's the same size as the Mark of the Great Old One. Should I put it in? I know. Going. Cthulhu shit is happening. No, I gotta do my job, though. Barely see the shore. Everything alright? Ship doesn't feel responsive. Rudder stiff. Idea. Everyone feels like they're slightly off course today. Denise Ricci, 20957488864. BZ 3109P, the Marshport. Okay, yeah, you're straight shot. Yeah, it's a straight shot. Off you go. Copy's still not done. A fleeting refreshment. Come in, Lighthouse, your shift over. Damn it, I used an item and my shift is over. You still haven't given anyone the mark. Watch out, your time is running out. We must gain the power of the mark to save your family, save your loved ones. Signing off, see you tomorrow. Gimme. I want to put it in the hole. Praise the great old one who grants eternal life. Keeper, praise the transformation. She's gone! But you're still here. $90. My wife's gonna be pissed when I get back home. She's like, where's your money? I don't have any. It's been almost 10 days and I still can't get her voice out of my head. When I touch the coin, it's as if I hear that voice again, so quiet, just like when we met. I know that the answer to my questions in this mark. I have to understand how it works. I have to understand how to get there again. I told the village elder everything about the voices, what I saw. He listened to me for a long time and gave me several books from his old library. It seems he brought a lot with him from the old world. These books contain descriptions of various rituals and occult beliefs. God help me, but I'm ready to do anything for my Mary.